Good evening, folks. Good evening to Mishkat and Lazy. Welcome. Still very early, yes. I don't know why is the where is my chat on YouTube? I'm not sure. Is it working? Wait, hold on. Okay. It's working. It's working. Great. Earlier, it did not show Mishkat and Lazy's chats. Anyway, good evening, folks. I wonder if you guys saw the fourth anniversary reveal. My God. Oh my lordy. I'm excited for fourth anniversary. Also, we're not getting any Evilion. I forgot the name of the limited sinner. Okay. Yes. I was supposed to do interrogation for HIPAA today, but I changed my mind because I keep on seeing the official Path to Nowhere Twitter posting the PV for the next main chapter or main story. So I decided maybe I should do the I should do the main story first, and then we before we proceed to the interrogations. Didn't see anything. Wanna go blind in the next anniversary? Well, it's all over Twitter. I cannot stop looking at the at the amazing pictures. It's music theme or something. I did not spoil anything. I just said it looks promising. Yeah, definitely. Yes, it definitely looks promising. Anyway, let's go to chapter. I don't know. Chapters here in Path to Nowhere is confusing me. So I'm just gonna say it's chapter 19, okay? Because the Shattered Blade one is 18. So let's go. Too many toxic people. You can just ignore them like me. Above the gilded palace. Oh, I forgot we're going to what place was that? Hippa's country. Above the grand hall, golden mask dignitaries gather to deliberate on important matters. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Don't be afraid. I won't let anyone hurt you.
War is often waged in the name of survival, but its spoils are counted in profit. Man, Frasier, thank you for reminding me. I am such a forgetful grandma. Isn't that right? Yeah, war is often waged in the name of survival, but its spoils are counted in profit. It's the same even in what's happening in real life, right? November NF-114, at Fraser's instigation, numerous extremists from the far lands infiltrated the city to surveil its leadership movements and sow chaos. June NF-115, during the Great Expo held in the city, Fraser dispatched a delegation in an attempt to join the joint mining operations in the West District. At the closing ceremony, extremist Adelaide Campbell tried to capture the MBCC chief but failed and was subsequently detained by the city authorities. Simultaneously, BR-005 was successfully detonated within Fraser's jurisdiction. making the shadow of war inevitable. July NF-115 Euphoria, a facility established by Fraser to infiltrate the city's upper echelons, was destroyed. Intelligence reports indicated that the Foreland Alliance's war plans had already taken shape. Uh oh. I hope so. I do remember I got confused with two places since they both start with the letter. I'm not really good at I'm not really good at remembering names. So I apologize if I forget some names. Thank goodness we got some what's this? A refresher on what happened in the previous chapter and the previous event. The Euphoria one is Millie's event. And then this one, the previous chapter, before Shattered Blade, the Jasmine and Yelena one. July 10, NF-115, the Tide of Ashes exhibited unusual activity as the mobile BR-005, accompanied by numerous apostles and Aurum Secretum warriors, swept into White Sands and breached multiple Ash defense lines. I just remembered, where is Horo? She's still missing, isn't she? We have not seen her. The last time we saw her, she was running after Hela. And then boom, the black ring erupted. August 11, Paradisos activated BR-003 in an attempt to halt the war's escalation through the use of this catastrophe weapon. August 21, after several days of ceasefire, the Farland Alliance forces made a desperate final push under Fraser Commander's order, ignoring the deterrent of BR-003, and once again, driving Apostle hordes into the city. August 23, through the joint efforts of the Discord, the FAC, and the MBCC chief, BR-005 was shattered by the reorganized City army. In the aftermath, Fraser's military advantage collapsed instantly. The Senate abandoned their frontline commanders and Farland Alliance forces, bringing the Ash campaign to an abrupt halt. And that was one hell of a ride, if I remember correctly. After the war, the hypercube mine that should have remained on the battlefield was nowhere to be found, making its whereabouts the primary focus for all factions. However, after each side dispatched search parties for days without success, they grew increasingly pessimistic about the possibility of locating it. As usual, everyone is looking for something to produce money. September 15, NF-115, 10:30 a.m. Council Chamber, Fraser Senate. Wait, I think my sound is... there you go. Yeah, it's only 90%, that's why. The opulent council chamber is silent, but for the relentless tick of the clock counting down to the hour. As it chimes, an electronic hum fills the air, and one by one, the spectral forms of the attendees shimmer into existence upon the encircling seats. Wow, they got amazing technology over there in Fraser. Hate them, the Senate. Yeah. Usually the people higher ups are the ones who are responsible for the atrocities that, for example, the war, the atrocious decisions they made with their people and of course their enemies also. Their postures are a study in contrast. Some ramrod straight, others draped in casual indifference, yet all are united by the golden mask of the Fraser Senate, the ultimate symbol of authority and anonymity. Wow, the audacity of these people. They are the Senate, but they hide with their mask. Why? These guys are these guys and armchair generals that sit in the back line. Practically useless people, but they get to decide what happens on the front lines. Hi, Walderge. Welcome. The moment the last hologram solidifies, the figure at position 2 raises a hand, breaking the silence.
Everyone is present except for Adelaide Campbell. Let us begin.
Elliot Baker. Okay, we'll remember your name. Finally have time to catch up with the main story. Yay! Yeah, hi Orda Mary. Welcome. Yeah, finally have time. I need to have time because the next main story is in a week or so, I think.
As you are all aware, Fraser invested immense resources and took extraordinary risks in the Ash Campaign, also known as the Apostle Black Ring Plan. Yet the outcome fell short of expectations. We failed to secure this city, lost our advantage at the critical moment, and are now compelled to sign a peace treaty. One that will undoubtedly come at significant cost to our interests. Moreover,
These people are selfish. Hi, Makida! Welcome. Have you seen this in live stream? I did not see it. I just saw the post on Twitter. And I am actually quite excited for the 4th anniversary.
the repercussions of our defeat are already spreading to the Farland Alliance. Catastrophe intensity triggered by BR-005 continues to escalate, and more members are faltering under the strain.
Serves
They
you
are
right.
filing frequent petitions, claiming that Aurum Secretum, hypercubes, and labor were diverted to Fraser during the war. That the hypercubes originally slated for acquisition from this city are now unavailable. That they can no longer sustain themselves and require Fraser's assistance. Naturally, our propaganda efforts have never wavered. Refugees from the lesser city-states have harbored deep-seated hatred toward this city and placed their unconditional
Yikes.
trust in us. They could never learn the truth about Führer, but with the collapse of our Blitzkrieg strategy, compounded by this city's public exposure of its Black Ring weapon, fear has now begun to overshadow the hatred we so carefully cultivated. War fatigue spreads like a plague, and the hawks in every state are losing ground.
Yikes. So it was their fault why
That's crazy.
the what was that? The refugees from lesser city states. That's why they hate this city. It's because of these freaking people. They do this. They do the propaganda in order to justify to the people the war that they are trying to pursue, just to line up their pockets, man. I hate it in here.
This city has also made its move. They've dispatched their new diplomat. Yes, that Margaret. Her
Margaret.
smile diplomacy may be ineffective in itself, but her proposals to assist in clearing Black Ring contamination and support mine construction have genuinely swayed several of the weaker states. And we cannot yet move openly against her.
So it's basically propaganda war versus propaganda war. Okay. So their hold on their people is weakening. And then it seems like this city knows of this. So they're sending Margaret is probably a spy, isn't it? A diplomat / spy who will probably sway the Fraser and the public generally to be on the city's side. I don't know who to trust here. Both are a bunch of should I call them country that have their own ulterior motive, something like that? You hear the hatred in his voice when he said Margaret. It's because they cannot pursue their propaganda thanks to Margaret.
Useless. Every last one of them. After all the support we provided, they still managed to fail so spectacularly. Forget the sunk costs. We should freeze all further aid and investment immediately. There's no sense in pouring resources into a bottomless pit.
This is also what's happening in real life. You let a greater power try to dictate your country or your, for example, city or whatever. And then when it's time for them, if they think that you are already useless to them, they would cut you off. Wow. Why is this so relevant? It's so relevant to what's happening in real life also.
The issue is not sunk costs. If we abandon the Farland Alliance now, they won't pose any real threat. They'll simply perish in the spreading catastrophes. But without them to keep this city distracted, Frasier would face its full, undivided retaliation.
Frasier is really using these smaller states as a distraction. Let's see. Hi, Joke. Welcome. You're back into the PTN pit. Welcome back, then.
Do any of you truly believe those wartime records could absolve us completely? That warmonger Augustus has already returned. Her rancor unit alone could carve through half of White Sands. When this city comes seeking retribution, I urge you to ask yourselves, honestly, what fate awaits us then?
Well, this is just fuck around and found out, right? And clearly, they're afraid of one woman and her army. Oh, what's that? Never knew the details, but we are called Shepherd 13. Yes, we are. I'm reading back on the start because I forgot most of it, and I heard that they have a lot of optimization to make games. Yes, and then you basically just need to do your you do your dailies. Like, I think it's only 2 to 3 minutes nowadays. That's how efficient it is. And then if during your free time, you can read through the events and main story. So I love this game. It respects my time. Murmurs ripple through the chamber.
So what you're saying is, we have no choice but to keep propping up those beggars from the Alliance?
The audacity of these people. Without those people, Frasier would have been razed to the ground already, right? Hi, Tadan, welcome.
To maintain Frasier's political dominance in the Farlands, this is a necessary expense. Of course, if we could immediately locate the BR-005 mineral deposits, all our current troubles would be solved, and the Farland Alliance would obediently fall in line.
Man, the oil in this world is really the hypercubes, isn't it? Everyone is after the hypercubes wherever it is. It really solves their problem, and it is actually a useful item to keep people in check, or city-states in check. If I have to pick a side, I'll choose any side but theirs. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Exactly. I think they only want their pockets lined. We're also after the hypercube. Exactly. That's why I said that. I don't know, man. Both the city and the Frasier are... they have their own agendas. They have their own goals. I don't think they are entirely for the people. So I am torn, really. How can we do our pulls? Exactly. How do we do our pulls without the hypercubes?
Until then, We should maintain minimal investment, just enough to keep them from rebelling, yet not letting them crumble completely.
These people are nasty. Deep within White Sands, relentless storms scour the desert expanse. Below, a violent mania field churns, whipping up clouds of dust that cloak the path ahead. Perched atop a massive boulder, a squad of Aurum Secretum warriors keeps watch over one such disturbance. Ever since the Blackwing event, the calamities plaguing White Sands have only grown in ferocity. Their mission is to patrol these blighted borders, serving as sentinels against the encroaching contamination. The upper echelons being greedy and scummy. What a shocker! You know, this is so accurate. Also in real life, the upper echelons are scummy. You just do not trust them. Suddenly, one warrior goes still. Setting aside the weapon he has been meticulously cleaning, he leans forward, his gaze piercing the dusty veil in the distance.
Rats coming.
Wow. The warrior looks so fine. Oh no. They seem to be civilians. His teammates track his line of sight. A band of Fireland refugees is trekking purposely toward the Mania Field's epicenter, armed and ready. Armed and ready. Though their primitive weaponry seems almost laughable against the advanced Aurum Secretum arsenal.
They're trying to rush a Mania Field with that scrap? That's a suicide run.
Man, these people does not treat human life. They treat human life as expendable or trash.
We found this place first. What's the plan, Sena? Do we move in?
Quiet. Wait a little longer.
Sena also looks hot. What's up with the Aurum Secretum warriors, man? Wow. Hi, ma'am. You are just a random NPC, but you are also hot. The female warrior throws out an arm, blocking her eager companion from advancing. Her gaze remains locked on the Farlanders, analytical and unmoving.
You really think the Elders were right? That we might find hypercubes here, where the
no.
Black Ring passed through?
They remind me of those scavengers on West District. They're going to before the area the mine in the West District is dangerous, right? This is similar to what happened over there. If evil, then hot. Exactly, in this game. Has human life ever mattered in the Syndicate? Well, this is not Syndicate. Sadly. This is already outside the city, and this is another faction. So yeah, wherever you go, there are people who are who treat lives as expendable.
It's a chance, not a promise. Now focus. The things in there are vicious. Is your suit sealed? The second something feels wrong, you run. Understood?
And go where? Our strongholds are bled dry. All the Aurum Secretum and hypercubes went to the war effort. All our strongbacks were sent to the city. Fraser promised beating this city would fix everything. But we lost. And since Fuhrer was blasted, the tide of ashes just keeps getting worse.
Do they know who blasted Fuhrer? They don't, right? I don't think Fraser told them. It was actually Fraser's little experiment.
Doesn't matter where we go.
They
We're dead
don't.
anyway.
Oh dear.
Might as well roll the dice. Maybe we get lucky and bring something home.
It's a pyramid where those at the top don't care about those at the bottom, all the way down to the ordinary population who don't have much of a choice. Exactly. And that is us. Man.
Stop with the doom and gloom! If you're done feeling sorry for yourself, let's move!
Si- Sano watches the last Farlander disappear into the swirling chaos. Silently, she begins to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 98, 99, 100. Nothing. No one emerges. They're probably already dead.
Those idiots. Move out!
On her command, the Aurum Secretum warriors launched themselves from the boulder, diving headlong into the depths of the Mania field. Inside the Mania field, the Farlanders' gear shattered like paper against the monster's claws, and their lives are equally fragile. Yikes!
Why? Why? Why won't they just die?
They're being slaughtered, man!
Ah!
Arcs of golden light sever the air, and the monsters fall. The Farlanders can only stare, stunned, at the Aurum Secretum warriors who now stand where the monsters had been.
3 on the left, 2 on the right, big one behind. They're mine. The rest of you, stay back!
These Aurum Secretum warriors are all marked by mutative defects, rejects from the main theater of war. Their exile is the patrol of the White Sands Mania fields, where they can manage the contamination but never eliminate it. Their only purpose is to occasionally rescue the foolhardy prospectors who venture in like moths to a flame. What if I were on that front line, Sina thinks, a familiar bitterness rising. Could the tide be turned? Could the Farlands actually win? There is no real winner in a war, man. But history scorns what ifs. There is only the broken body she must carry forward, transmuting her fury into the slaughter of lesser monsters. Oh, congrats on your S tier! S class sinner! Yo, very pog. Oh, wait, why do we have... Why do we have an Aurum Secretum warrior among us?
Are you sure you want to pick me? Okay then.
You
Here
got
I go.
Cabernet? You're
I'm
lucky.
really going in now.
You're lucky. Although we don't use her that much anymore, but still, she's a good buffer and healer. Because we got mommy, tentacle mommy for the buffer and healer role nowadays. Oh no. This music is unsettling. Standard banner got a whole selection system now. Any recommendation? Hold on. Wait. Let me finish this part first, and then I'll go recommend you something. Praise Shin for the everlasting support. Yes.
Rush them all!
Please, don't miss.
Oh no, we got we got a dialogue here. I see that Labyrinth is broken as ever. If you need core breaks, you need her. Yes. And even I forgot the name. Nox is the eternal at our eternal carry. She even has a reforge, so she's better, a lot better now. After confirming the absence of hypercubes or survivors, Sina emerges from the ashes. In silence, she tosses the relics, scavenged from the monster's maws, at the Farlander's feet. She knows that if she spares them the full brutal truth, they will only return, lured back to their doom by the faintest glimmer of hope.
But we've already... We tried so hard. Why is there fucking nothing? Not a single damn hypercube!
The Farlander's heart-wrenching wails are swallowed by the relentless wind. With a grim practiced silence, the Aurum Secretum warriors clean and sheath their weapons.
You can't fight. Your only purpose here is to become food for the monsters. If you want to live, get out of here. Now! Let Frazier handle this. The Luminaris experts will be here soon. There's no need for you to throw your lives away.
Will they find anything? They've been searching for months. What have they ever found?
Shin, Yelena, and Nox are more overworked than our beloved. Yes, than our beloved sheep. May I add LL also? I use LL a lot, especially I'm running Catherine's team, so I use LL with her. So the ladies that are overworked are really Shin, Yelena, Nox, and for me, LL. Is it like an all-rounder team? Well, Shin is your eternal buffer and healer, so if you have her, you can always bring her. Yelena is your crit buffer. Nox is your very reliable DPS. You already got LL recently myself. Yeah, LL is valid, right? Also, isn't Reforged like this game version of TK favorite item? Yes, exactly. You got that right. They get better when you reforge them. Although there are some sinners that their reforge is like but some of them are better, yeah. She has no reassurance to offer, and her silence is answer enough. The refugee's face crumbles. Despair curdles into fear, and finally, he sinks to the parched, rocky ground with a hollow, broken laugh. A long silence stretches, broken only by the moan of sand-laden wind. When he finally speaks, his voice is little more than a murmur.
Black rings. Hypercubes. Do you think the Dissians might know more about them?
Shut your mouth about that fucking city!
They are all brainwashed, man.
Who do you think caused all of this? Who created the Black Ring and all these disasters? Who's using hypercubes to bleed us dry?
They don't know!
It's only been a few months. Have you forgotten our warriors who died on the front lines?
No. It's all a fucking misunderstanding. Your higher-ups are the one who started the war. Well, to be honest, it's just... It's a never-ending cycle of hate on one side and then the other. I don't know, man. I don't know how to stop this. There's actual swearing now. Oh, yeah. They don't censor it anymore. How do I enable that? The newer main story and events, they don't censor it anymore.
This city! You're so fixated on them! Are you one of their damn spies? Should I just kill you now and save us the trouble?
She seizes the Farlander by the collar, hauling him up. Her grip is iron, and the fury in her eyes promises violence.
If I ever hear that name from your mouth again, I will kill you!
I'm assuming Sina have a horrible experience with Dissians. Maybe she met the city core or the Shattered Blades, perhaps. In the council chamber, the meeting progresses into its latter half. We need to hear them talk again.
Neither Dis City nor Führer has discovered traces of the BR-005 mine, and we've already dispatched Aurum Secretum warriors to search White Sands. However, this cannot be accomplished overnight. In the interim, we must employ other means to maintain our relationship with the Farland Alliance. For instance, a grand event that rallies around our shared enemy. Or perhaps a traitor who conspired with Dis City and leaked our critical secrets.
Oh my god. They're gonna pin a blame on someone so that they can control the public outrage. Man, isn't she the same one Elvira let go? I'm still rereading the story, but her name sounds familiar. I remember it's the same appearance, but the name I cannot remember. Nah, she's dead. Okay. So they just reused the NPC asset for that lady earlier.
The most critical turning point in this war was not the collapse of supply lines, nor the Discord joining the conflict. It was during the final phase, when Dis City modified their anti-mania devices to target the resonance properties of Aurum Secretum, which tore apart our defense line. Such a strategy would be impossible to devise without a comprehensive understanding of Aurum Secretum. It must have been someone from Frasier, someone with intimate knowledge who leaked our secrets.
Do we know this someone?
And we all know who this informant most likely is.
Is it actually... It's him. Oh, right. It's him. Oh no. Oh no. We must protect Hippa at all costs. She's gonna be the fall guy of these people. His eyes find the masked woman standing apart in the corner. Not a second is wasted. Her response is with an immediate practiced smile.
Of course, esteemed sir. Thank you for raising this point. Rest assured, the traitor who sold out Aurum Secretum technology and Frasier's secrets, Hypatia Campbell,
Oh no.
has already been taken into custody.
No! We need to save her. Chief, please save Hippa. She did not do anything wrong. No.
A victory worth celebrating. It seems we make a good team.
Oh no. Wait, Joke, are you still here? Are you still around? Ooh. Yes, you're there. Okay. Let's go here real
Welcome
quick.
to the NBC.
Let's help Joke with the sinners. Let's see. For this class, if you want a crit team, I think Yugu is good for you. But if you want someone that can shield and break cores, then Moore is your best friend here. I think she also buffs, if I remember correctly. Demon can be used. It depends. This other sinners right here, like Leech and Rust, Demon, they are used in different teams. So Ra, she looks so hot to us. Ra is hot, but I don't think she belongs in any team, from what I know. Yeah. Demon can be used in your shield stack, although I don't know how to play that team. Rust in, wait, I forgot what you call over limit, I think. But I don't know how to play that team either. Leech is for your fire team. This one, I play because I have Yao and her Reforge. Demon needs S4. Yeah, Demon needs S4. That's why I don't use shield stack team, because mine is only S1. But if you're gonna choose hot lady, you choose more and you go. I see, I see. For this one, if you have, of course, always get Nox. Okay, Nox is your BFF. Rest in Rahu, good general support task. I see. I don't really use Rahu at all. I like her, okay, but gameplay wise, I barely use her. Nox is your BFF, so always get more copies of Nox. Okay, Jasmine very good for what's this? What do you call her team again? Life loss team. Bleed team, yes. Bleed team. If you have Drea, I have a built. What was his name? The very good tank dude. How about Xiaofeng? Xiaofeng is on over limit team. I don't know, Levy. Yes, if you have Levy built, then you Levy, and then man, I forgot the name of my sinners. Only pull for Russ because he's handsome. That's all. Me too. I only pull for Russ because he's an Ikemen. Drea, Levy, Pepper, and Jasmine. Yeah. And also Sumer. Thank you guys because I'm forgetful. Cynics, hot, but you don't really use her. Zoya, I think she's over limit now. If you want her, then go for it. Pilke is, I think she's kind of similar to Nox. In terms of uses, I think. But because we've been using Nox for a long time, so I always use Nox instead. Girl just got back, only built right now is stamina. Oh no. Anyway, for this one, just try for Nox. That's it. And Jasmine cause hot. Look, Nox is free. Better pick Xiaofeng. But the shackles for Nox seems to be very pog. So, but according to some people, you should choose Xiaofeng. Although I don't play her. Anyway, over here. Let's see. Who are the useful ones here? Actually, like Cresta Hella, you just put her on your team and she attacks automatically. So I like her a lot. She can fit into a lot of teams, to be honest. But the stronger ones I think here are Adela, really. Why do I have Bayi here? Why did I choose Bayi? I should have chosen Adela. Oh, damn it, girl. Sido for and Serpent for Umbra. Yeah, Serpent's Reforged is also really good. Overlimit is fun too, but apparently RF Zoya isn't used there. So it's more Xiaofeng than Zoya. I see. Noted. Sito, if you have Shattered Blade. Adela and Graves. Adela's Reforged is very, 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 very good. I suggest Adela and Serpent. Graves is situational. Okay. Maybe I should choose Serpent instead. Yeah. That's better. That's better. Heretical sinners. It depends. What do you want to build here? Joke. Drea for Bleed team. Summer if you got what's this? Crit team, if I remember correctly. Weak spot Bianca. I'm not sure. Or just follow your heart. Is that useful? Follow your heart. I don't know. What sinners are you currently? I mean, you're built sinners. Team that's good to push the story. So Bianca and Summer. Okay, listen to them. Go for Bianca and Summer instead. Summer is very good because she goes pew 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 and enemy. Her reforge is very good. I mean, she go pew 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 and enemy dead. So she's very useful. No one really. I don't know your sinner, so it's hard to recommend. I don't know what you got right now. For Arcane. 11. 11 is your girl. 11? I'm not sure if... Vader Blue used to be very, very good. But I think her damage is not so good nowadays. Fresh account and nothing on it. For this, I think you go for 11. 11 and RF support for her. The other ones you can pick, I'm not sure. But go for 11. She's my go-to Arcane, really. Oh, this one. This is going to be tough. I suggest you go for Shin and Yelena. Shin Yelena, although I also like LL. But prioritize Shin. Shin number 1. Shin everything. Every content. You need her. Really? I really will get reforged soon. I can't wait. Is this meta or is just your taste in big No. These are meta, okay. Although Shin, I really like Shin a lot, but she's the best support here right now. If you can select 2 Shin, you select 2 Shin. Exactly. If you can get a S3 Shin, the better. Because at S3, she heals the whole field. Shin LL new teams are not really gonna use Yelena. I see. So you don't use Yelena anywhere. I choose Yelena cause mommy. but Shin, you choose Shin, okay. You say but you don't have her selected. Shin? Cause I already got her at 3 shackles, so I'm good now. I need more shackles for my LL and Yelena. Because Yelena needs to be S3. LL needs to be at least S1, I think. That's why I chose them. Okay. LL and Shin, yes. Okay. I hope we were able to help you. Wait, let's save that. Okay. Yeah, I hope we were able to help you, Joke. Wait, back to the story we go. I got it. Okay. Oh no. We get to see Hippa get imprisoned. Man. Sentence. Condemned. Hypatia must find a path she can truly call her own. Now I wish I read through Hypatia's interrogation.
We're heading out now?
Oh my.
We'll get ready real
Rust.
quick.
So hot. If I remember correctly, there are some limited sinners, right? They're always the best sinners. During the time they got released, yes, they are the best sinners. For example, Shalom used to be our favorite, but nowadays we barely use her anymore. I was about to ask if you read. Not yet. I chose to read main story first and then just read interrogation after because I'm not sure if I have time to finish the main story because it's actually quite long. Boundless darkness fills the room. Man, our poor Hippa. Free Hypatia. I wonder how our day one Zoya is doing. Zoya has been locked in Ice Nose basement for quite a while. We haven't seen her in the main story. Since was it 2 years ago? Zoya is alright. Days of isolation, of restricted and drug meals have depleted Hypatia's strength to its limit. How can they be so cruel to Hippa? Man. Please, Chief, save her from this place. Blinding light floods through the doorway, followed by heavy footsteps. Hypatia raises her head, the sudden glare stinging her eyes, and in its wake, a wave of dizziness overtakes her.
Suspect Hypatia, you stand accused of conspiring with this city to detonate the Black Ring, causing widespread catastrophe. I am conducting this interrogation on behalf of the Fraser Senate.
It was not Hippa who have done that, damn it.
I trust these days of confinement and darkness have helped you see your situation clearly. I expect you have reflected on your actions.
At last. A beep from a recording device sounds near her ear.
Hypatia Campbell, Chief Aurum Secretum Researcher of the Luminaris Society. You are believed to be directly involved in multiple catastrophic incidents, including the explosion at the Aurum Secretum Research Institute and the detonation of BR-005. Furthermore, you are suspected of treason for selling core Aurum Secretum secrets to this city. Do you confess?
No! Ow! Don't you dare torture her. Only silence answers him.
Your silence is futile. We possess irrefutable evidence of your actions. Prior to the BR-005 detonation, our networks were breached, severing communications between Fraser and the Institute. Among the decrypted tools used by the hacker, the coding methodology bears a resemblance to the programming techniques employed in the Fraser Cardus. One string of code even points directly to you. Furthermore, after the war broke out, you were repeatedly observed at salons and hotels affiliated with the Dis City ambassador, Margaret Curvaz. Shortly thereafter, Dis City forces obtained detailed intelligence regarding our latest Aurum Secretum technology and BR-005's vulnerabilities. Our analysis confirms that such knowledge could only originate from the chief researcher of the Luminaris Society. How do you explain this? Or do you expect us to believe it is a mere coincidence? It is an utter disgrace. The hopes of generations within the Farland Alliance, betrayed by you so easily, vanished in an instant. Every sacrifice wasted for nothing. What possessed you? Did Margaret Curvaz deceive you with her pretty little lies about peace? What stories did she feed you? This city has never truly sought peace. Their hands are stained with the blood debts dating back to the Discord era. Since the control of the Hypercube, they've only shown complete disregard for the Farland's survival, obsessed only with maintaining their monopoly. When they ravaged the Farlands, who provided shelter? Who established the White Sands trade routes, and painstakingly purchased hypercubes from this city to share with those small states? It was us! Fraser!
Man. This is so frustrating. They believe those lies, man. And this is probably what Hippa knows before, but I think she have known a lot of things afterwards. That's why she tried to help the city.
And you, a citizen of Fraser, conspired with them, sabotaged our Black Ring project, and show not a shred of remorse.
They can't outwardly torture her since she's from a distinguished family, so they'll have to torture her mentally or physically without leaving marks. Oh my god, poor Hippa indeed. They drugged her, man. The audacity of these people.
If...
Hypatia breaks her silence. It is the first time she has spoken since the interrogation began. And what happened in her event, she have seen probably the evil things Frasier is doing to its people, or supposed to be people who they should actually help and shelter, but they use them instead as a research subject for their own goals. Man, no. So I can't blame Hippa if she actually wanted to sell the secrets of Frasier to the city.
If Frasier truly honored its pledge to work for the welfare of the Farlands, it would, as I have been, devoted to quelling calamities.
You
It
tell
would
him.
never permit the Farlands to cultivate a black ring, much less weaponize it.
Exactly. Use them as meat shield as well. Yeah, exactly. Hippa have known of the horrors. That's why I think she does not trust the higher ups anymore.
The suffering of the Farlands stems from calamities, hardships only worsened by the Black Rings. As a researcher, my duty is to study and eliminate them.
You know, the country or the government should be always for the people. But man, what are these fools doing?
I have neither sold their secrets nor betrayed those people.
This city was the first to weaponize a Black Ring. The forced detonation of BR-005 and its theft were executed by this city's sinner, Hela. These are the very crimes you denounce. Frasier has always maintained a neutral position, condemning such actions.
Oh, come on. Is it? There were the ones who is trying to detonate it, right? Using what's her name? Oh my god, our dragon lady. I forgot her name, man. The interrogator speaks with fervent, unshakable conviction. Cynics, yes, cynics. I haven't done Etty's event in its rerunning. How have you done it? Was it good? I heard people did not like it. It's mediocre. I've read it before. It's aight. Nothing spectacular about it. So I'm just gonna skip again. Because apparently my first run on the event was not saved. It was alright. It was aight. It was not impressive. That's the problem. The interrogator speaks with fervent, unshakable conviction, every word ringing with pride. It is a zeal Hypatia recognizes, which mirrors her own from long ago. Man, isn't this also similar to what happened to Hilda? They are very loyal to their country, but they've seen the horrors their country have done to the people. So, man, they're very similar. What's this situation? I also had to redo the event because they lost the archives. No wonder my game was not saved before.
Is that so?
She offers a faint, wary smile.
Then I hope the senators can find rest at night, undisturbed by the weeping of the Farland's vengeful spirits.
Afterwards, no matter what the interrogator asks, Hypatia remains silent. A long while later, having failed to extract a single word, the interrogator stops the recording with a resentful scowl, storms out of the room, and slams the door hard behind him. Once the interrogator's footsteps fade into the distance, Hypatia quickly rises to her feet. She knows the Senate's methods all too well. While she endures this round of questioning, the next would be even more cunning and cruel. She must escape, and soon. Someone needs to save her. Anyone. Please. Save our Hippa from suffering. Where's your family? Where's your sister? Irene. She darts to the door and extends a finger. A golden thread seeps from her fingertip, creeping through the narrow gap beneath the tightly shut door. Moments later, when the interrogator entered, she had guided a trace of Aurum Secretum into the keyhole, preventing the door from locking fully. Oh my god, she's good. You can do this. Time to escape this place. Guided by her will, the golden thread coaxes the heavy iron door open just enough to create a slim opening. Carefully, she unfastens the Campbell brooch from her collar and gently traces the engraved petals. The Aurum Secretum within flows along the patterns, reshaping into a delicate spider-like form. Then, the little creature scuttles through the gap, its vision now streaming back to her. The brooch is one of the few items of Aurum Secretum she still retains. The inspectors had dismissed it as a mere ornament, a gesture of concession, out of respect for the Campbell family.
2 guards on patrol. Any blind spots? Difficult, but not impossible. The real question is where to go once I'm out.
Maybe find Margaret and Fraser. The Senate, in the end, did not dare imprison her in a true cell or interrogation block. Instead, they have confined her in a remote, secured hotel, a choice that unwittingly provided her with a far more convenient path to escape. Thank God she's not inside a jail, a cell. The Aurum Secretum spider tilts its head upward, its gaze revealing a maintenance hatch set into the ceiling.
Just as I recalled from the architectural archives, Fraser's older structures utilize central air systems with ceiling vents for heat dissipation. Their requisition was rushed. They wouldn't have had time to seal every auxiliary duct. That oversight is my opportunity.
The Aurum Secretum spider scuttles silently across the ceiling to the air vent. Its slender, needle-like legs make short work of the grating, slicing through the metal. A moment later, a resilient thread unspools from its body, dropping down into the shadows below. Hypatia stares into the newly opened darkness. The gloom of the passage seems to breathe back at her, and a memory stirs. She's remembering Hela.
Fine.
I hope they meet again. And
I never imagined I'd find myself doing something similar now.
you're at the very thought, a wave of tenderness washes over her. Those days feel both impossibly distant and startlingly near. They have one of the most intelligent person in the world and decide to treat her like that, which just goes to show that that only stupid people are in charge. Exactly. And they are willing to let her become the fall guy of that they're putting the blame on her just to appease the masses, like I said. No, she cannot afford this now.
The window is brief. I'll move on the next blind spot in their patrol. I must be quick.
You can do this, Hippa. We believe in you. Oh no, what is this? Hypatia needs to escape control, but the area is surrounded by patrolling guards. Tap a guard's grid to preview their patrol route. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh shit. We can do this, right? Move. Once the mission begins, Hypatia can move within a limited range. Okay, great. Help Hypatia reach the exit. Okay. Each time Hypatia moves, the patrolling guards on the field also move accordingly. Each guard has their own alert zone. If Hypatia enters the alert zone, she will be detected, failing to escape. Great. 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 We're still fine, right? Ah! No, we're good. We're fine.
The suspect has escaped. All units, assemble and begin search and capture immediately.
Discovered sooner than I'd hoped. A pity I have no intention of remaining as your guest. Your time to act has just run out.
Hippa is so brave now. I'm so proud of her. She swiftly anchors the Aurum Secretum to a railing on the balcony below the leaps without... She swiftly anchors the Aurum Secretum to a railing on the balcony below and leaps without hesitation. Her descent accelerates. Tempered by the Aurum Secretum and her own power, the ground rushes up to meet her, yet she lands as steadily as a cat. Also, I love how she's so confident now. Gone is the weak and timid Hippa from before. Meanwhile, in a room somewhere within the Luminary Society, the surveillance footage tightens its focus on the girl who has touched down, capturing her as she darts and leaps across the rooftop, moving with nimble urgency toward the bustling central district.
Is this what you call already under control? She appears to be moving with considerable freedom to me.
Patience, Mr. Herbert. The fact that you came to the Society with me demonstrates your curiosity about that technology. It would be best to observe with a calm mind. Hypatia Campbell is brilliant and tenacious, yet burdened by an oversensitive conscience and an exaggerated sense of personal duty.
Is that bad?
She internalizes blame
Man.
for outcomes she did not cause. Merely witnessing suffering is enough to make her shoulder the responsibility.
They make it sound like being having an overly sensitive conscience and exaggerated sense of personal duty is bad. That goes to show that these people have become monsters.
Now keep your eyes open and watch closely. The magic show is just beginning.
Oh no. Please be safe, Pippa. Wow, wait. The Fraser skyline looks amazing. Anyway, focus. Twilight deepens as Hypatia races desperately through the maze of alleyways. Her pursuers are behind her now. One more block and she will be free.
Hypatia.
Traitor.
The girl whirls around, but finds no one behind her. The alley stands utterly empty. What are those voices then? Yet after only a few more steps, the voice returns, and this time it seems to come from just over her shoulder.
Fool. You think you can outrun your guilt? Escape your duty? You promised you would save us.
Look at you now. No home, no city-state. You've become just like us.
Oh no, it's mania, isn't it? It's taunting her.
Where do you think you're going? Who would ever take you in now? Without the Campbell name, you're just another lost soul to fade into the white sands.
With those voices, a powerful wave of dizziness floods Hypatia's mind. The ground beneath her feet seems to soften into quicksand. She staggers, misses her footing, and collapses onto the pale sand.
What's happening? My head.
A sharp pain pierces the back of her neck. As the vertigo deepens, the hallucinations begin, even more impossible than before. I'm not sure if this is because of the drugs that was given to her or because of the mania infection. It's probably both. What if it's both? God. Oh God. The undulating sand rises into faces that laughs and shrieks at her from below, surging and receding like waves beneath her body. They are the faces of those from Führer who died violently, of Outland refugees twisted into alchemic beasts, of Frasier warriors fallen in battle. The faces converge, interweave, and merge, dissolving at last into an indistinct fluid mass of sand. It grows, spreads, enclosing her world like a restless membranous womb until it swallows her vision whole. She is sinking. Hypatia. Curse. Duty. Hypatia. Hippa. Do not go. Do not seek freedom. Do not. Hypatia. Leave your life here. Surrender everything. You made a promise.
No. I will be forever faithful to my duty, my city, and its people.
Night has fallen. Deep in the alley, two pursuers have found their target.
All units, target sighted. Subject is displaying signs of acute mental distress. Requesting authorization for immediate apprehension.
Oh no, someone please help Hippa!
Authorization granted. Proceed with capture.
Oh God. Several soldiers advance swiftly, forming a tightening circle around Hypatia. Oh no. The girl is surrounded by the curses of lost souls. Though her rational mind dismisses them as hallucinations, the struggle to breathe becomes a struggle for control. Her efforts to calm down only make it worse. The chaotic noise persists. Her consciousness grows hazy. And the new torment emerges. Her body aches as if beaten. Could this, too, be their revenge? You are right. I should never have sought to leave. I swore to give it all. I swore to give all, and still, I have achieved nothing. If you despise me so, if you demand my life in return, then, if this is my penance...
Target subdued. Confirmed unable to resist.
Mission accomplished. Let's head back.
Rough hands haul Hypatia to her feet, fumbling for the shackles. Then, a night breeze sweeps through the alley, cutting the stale air with a shock of pure, sweet lily. All eyes snap to the entrance where a white figure stands in silhouette. Is it Margaret? Oh my! Hi, ma'am. Thank you for trying to save Hippa. Golden heels gleam in the dimness. Under the shadow of a jade green hat, a pearl-adorned glove holds a fan like a silken mask. Nothing shows above its edge but two eyes, twin crescent of amused delight.
To treat a lady with such heavy-handedness. Is this the conduct befitting a city-state that prides itself on civilization? How regrettable. Might I suggest a more diplomatic approach?
Who are you? Hands up!
A soft laugh floats down, and with it, several white feathers. The soldier's eyes follow the gentle descent. Wow! Damn! What an entrance! She's like an angel coming down from heaven. In that instant, the white figure materializes among them. With a delicate tap of the fan against each feather, A silent rippling wave pulses through the air. A sudden profound calm washes over the soldiers. Weapons clatter to the ground in a dull chorus as an irresistible tide of peace stills their limbs. That's a very useful skill, huh? She can subdue her opponents with peace. Wow. Released Hypatia slumps, only to be gathered effortlessly into the arms of the woman in white. Wow.
There. It's all right now. I won't let them harm you anymore.
My heart have calmed. Oh, propaganda angel, I see. Please take care of Hippa. But I am kind of scared because she also got ulterior motives for this city, right? But at least, a help is a help. We'll take it. Another feather drifts down, coming to rest upon Hypatia. Deep within the chaos of her mind, a point of pure white light appears. It fractures the void, shattering the shrieking noise into silence. The pressure finally lifts. With a surge of effort, Hypatia pries her eyes open. Through the haze, a form in white resolves into a familiar silhouette.
Miss Margaret.
It is the last thing she sees. As the last of her strength dissolves, the world tilts, softens, and fades to a profound dark again. Wow. What a peaceful entrance that was. Divergence. Shrouded in darkness, where and when will this journey find its end?
A scouting order? Sure.
Chaos closes around her again, an absolute dark, starless, and without end. Before her, the path is lined with countless figures, their shapes smudged into the gloom. A chill, sharp and inexplicable, pierces her as she faces this tide of shadows. Every instinct screams to turn back, but there is nowhere to go but into the dark. Oh boy, we should go here then. Oh no. Lady Hypatia, why did you not tell us the truth? Why did you leave us behind? Did you not swear to protect Führer, to protect us? Why did you keep silent about the inheritance buried below us? Are you no different from those high nobles, treating the people of Führer as sacrifices? The shadow wails, chasing her a short distance before its form begins to fray. It unravels into a cloud of black dust, scattering like ashes across the chaotic dreamscape. Hypatia. A few steps more, and the ring of shadows block her path. Their forms are distorted, but the faces are horribly clear. She knows them. They stare back from the ghostly pages of the BR-005 casualty files. The kind-hearted lady of the Campbell family. The benevolent lady of the Campbells. The all-powerful Lady Hypatia. Why did you not help us? Why did you not save us? Why did you do nothing at all? No, your kindness, your conscience, your goodwill, all of it is a lie. You stood by watching us die with open eyes. because you are even more hypocritical than your kin. The weeping, cursing souls cling to her as she struggles to break free. Yet the deeper despair has already seeped into the very air, a prison with no walls. This has been haunting her ever since, huh? A hot sinner mommy with an angelic voice. I always have to be careful with that combination. Exactly. Chief has had several wives like that, and most of them have issues. Most of them have ulterior motives, alright? In the chaotic dreamscape, direction holds no meaning. Hypatia abandons reason, letting the sound of resentful winds and scouring sands guide her into a vast field of ruins. There, upon a crumbling stretch of city wall, two girls sit in conversation. Recognition pierces the haze. Without a thought, her feet begin to move toward them. Hella? Horo? They turn. No warmth greets her. Only the cold, hard edge of anger.
Get lost! You traitor! Useless piece of trash! Two-faced bastard!
That's not Hella! Don't listen to the voices.
Hella, it's me. Are we not friends?
Friends? Ha! Now you talk about friendship? You've got some nerve. My friends have my back. And you? Handing out trinkets like candy. But the second things get real, you scurry back to your fancy family and disappear! Where were you when the Führer refugees marched into the Black Ring? Where were you when I was trapped in there? You've got no guts, no spine. You can't get anything done. A coward like you doesn't deserve to be my friend!
Don't listen to her. That's not the Hella. We know. Hella, save your breath. She's just another Campbell. Another accomplice of those Fraser war criminals. Why isn't Horo voice, man? Campbell, we're done. Stay away from us from now on. You'll only bring more trouble. An explanation rises, then lodges like a stone in her chest. She wasn't their savior. She didn't lead the refugees to safety or pull Hella from the wreckage of BR-005. Her contributions were only ever footnotes to their survival. Horo spares no more words and leads Hella away. Man.
Hypatia, my dear sister.
Ew, it's Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Since when have you stopped calling me brother? That isn't very endearing of you.
My god. Yeah, I almost forgot this dude has a sister complex, right? The figure draws near as a hand gently strokes her hair. A long-buried memory surfaces. This is how he comforted her a lifetime ago.
This is my little sister. We are born into solitude. It is only with family that we can truly walk forward, side by side.
They're like obsessed with their sisters. But it depends on what media you consume. Sometimes it's a romantic feeling, but sometimes it's just an overprotective kind of feeling. Adelaide gives kind of overprotective, but I don't think it's overprotective. More like really interested. I'm not sure in what way toward her. Love his voice actor though. Same here. No, he's so good that we hate Adelaide.
You possess such extraordinary talent in Aurum Secretum. I wish for you to preserve this purity and excellence, to shine with peerless brilliance in your chosen field.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hold on. No. I don't think so. Chief punching bag, very useful for taking out your anger. Chief approves this. Yeah. Chief should have punched this dude some more, right?
Simply devote yourself to your cherished research. Do not trouble yourself with the origins of your materials, nor question how the fruits of your labor will be applied.
His voice holds the elegant depth of a cello and the cold warning of a serpent's hiss. Each syllable flicks against her nerves, chilling her to the bone.
Those two little girls from this city, they sowed seeds of dissent in your heart and drove a wedge between us. You have witnessed the final outcome. Those tormented souls. That is the consequence of your defiance.
I hate that. I hate that line. Drove a wedge between us. Yikes, dude. Stop, please. And also, they sowed seeds of dissent. No. Horror and Hela opened Hypatia's eyes, okay? And rip your control off her.
But regardless of your transgressions, I will always forgive you. I will help conceal them and make the necessary reparations. After all, we are family, the closest of kin. Come back, Hippa. You have wandered alone for far too long. Come back to my side. This is the only path you should choose. The only correct one.
Adelaide redemption arc. I'm not sure if I want one, to be honest. But who knows? I am actually surprised when you get to know someone's backstory and then somehow you understand where they're coming from. I'm not sure if Adelaide is that kind of character, okay? Because maybe you get, sure, you can get Adelaide's backstory, but it might lead to more hatred towards him. It depends. But if you ask me, do I want an Adelaide redemption arc? No. We can just beat him up.
The only path?
A sensation of suffocation, inescapable and cold, claws its way up from the pit of her throat. She staggers back. The nightmare only looms larger. Run. Run. The nightmare flows after her like a living shadow. That Campbell bastard practically runs the house now. How many viable heirs do they even have left? Their decline is only a matter of years. Hey, you still have Irene. You got Adelaide, Hippa, and then Irene. She's just a child. What could she possibly understand about Aurum Secretum? Let's assign her to some quiet department for busy work. That should satisfy the higher-ups that we've handled it. I believe more in Shin's redemption than his. Me too. I would rather have a Shin redemption arc. I agree. If Shin is evil incarnate in the form of a hot, maybe because Shin is so hot that we want a redemption arc for her. But to be honest, her appeal is her being irredeemably evil. So I'm not sure. Do we need redemption arc for her? I'm just sad his boyfriend. I'm just sad his boyfriend got back. Well, it certainly have affected Adelaide. So we got Doom Bury, not Doom Bury. You got Doom Yaoi in Path to Nowhere also, because Adelaide's BF is already dead. Yes, Adelaide beating minigame, please. Yes, please. Oh, this is Cinex. Well, Don't just stand there. Since you won't follow Adelaide anymore, why not come with us, my lady? No? Are you really sure about that? To lose guidance is to lose protection. It does not, however, guarantee that a new path will appear. So she wanders in darkness, a ghost among phantoms, longing for the independence, but blind to the way forward. She stumbles on, hopelessly lost. Just as she is now, trapped in this chaotic dream, condemned to wander its confines with no end in sight. Free Hippo from the nightmare, man. Oh, what should I do now? What else can I do? Where else can I go? Man. We already got Yaoi with Dawn and Julian. This is another... I don't know. It seems like Yaoi in this game is always doomed, I think. I remember he wished to celebrate his birthday in the city. Who? An unseen current seizes her, pulling her into its flow. She drifts, powerless, as a fragile light she had clung to dissolves at the first touch of the encroaching dark. The white glow shatters into pinpricks of light, scattering around her. They pull in a small bright circle at her feet, a fragile island in a sea of shadow and vengeful ghost. Someone is guiding her, I think. Can she escape? Does she deserve to? Yes, you do! Hypatia wonders. She follows scattered motes of light through the shattered dreamscape, searching until...
Pleased to meet you, Miss Hypatia. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Margaret Curvas, the newly appointed Dis City Outland Affairs Officer.
A snow-white dove flits from the woman's shoulder to Hypatia's head. The bird rustles its wings, scattering a few loose feathers as it finds its perch. Just another one, she tells herself. Another stray shadow from the dream. She turns to leave. However, a hand closes around her arm. The grip is startlingly solid, painfully real. It is the blonde woman.
What?
This woman, she's not an illusion. How did she get here? Is she trying to lead her out of this chaos? But can she truly escape? Before the questions can fully form, the woman's grip answers. It is firm, undeniable pressure. And then, with a tone that dissolves argument, the woman forcefully steps through the boundaries of her dreamscape.
If you truly don't know which way to go, then listen to me, Hypatia. Time is running out. Lingering in cycles of self-reproach will change nothing. If you genuinely wish to make a difference, then come with me.
This scene just makes her look like a green flag, but I'm not so sure. I don't know, man. I don't trust that smile. Maybe I'm just being... It's exactly me too. This feels like she's such a good person. She eases my anxiety. And she saved Hippo. She must be a nice person. But you know how it is in Path to Nowhere. It's not that easy. Oh, Adelaide and his boyfriend. Oh, he wished to celebrate his birthday in this... Well, he's dead now, so... That is just tragic.
I will show you the way. I will bear the responsibility. And I will fulfill what you seek. Because the peace I am building already encompasses all you desire.
Hi, Mishkat. Welcome. You're late. It's okay, though. I think we're barely at the 1/4 of the story. She seems like a green flag.
Can stop us now.
She seems like a green flag and then Shin appears. So it's a sign not to trust her. But she's hot, so that's a point in favor of trusting her. She's too white. Her appearance is too white and pure. It's giving red flag. Better late than never, right? Leading light. Have you gotten a glance at my problematic Hippomarg ship? I'm feeling a connection so far. The way Margaret grabbed Hippa's arm earlier. Like, whoa. Something is going on with this too. Fleeting light. A faint white light flickers ahead. Is it guidance, protection, or a trap? I can't answer. I don't know. I don't trust women in Path to Nowhere. She's like Shalom, but when Shalom fake smiles, we sip anyway. And with Margaret, it's the opposite. Oh, no. Oh, I see. I ship them with sheep as always. Always.
Begin exploring these waters.
I hear water in the background. A gentle warmth cocoons her. Within it, two sensations emerge. The distant murmur of a classical piece entwined with water, and the rich floral perfume of steam. Wait, are they inside a bath? What is happening? This is as far as you got. Okay, you're gonna join me here now. Swathed in that quiet luxury, Hypatia's awareness stirs. Slowly, her eyelids part.
Where?
Wow, this place looks fancy. This looks like a 7-star hotel.
You're awake, Hypatia.
What's with that voice? Don't make me fall in love with you, ma'am. Stop. Stop seducing me. Wow. Whoa. She's wet. And I am too. Oh no. She hot. Wow, ma'am. You are so hot. She barely has clothes on. Oh. I'm in time. Yes, thank goodness. It is her. The woman from the dream. She sits framed by steam. Towels and delicate bottles of oil arranged beside her like offerings. Through the scented haze, her smile is a soft, familiar beacon. Margaret Keros. The name carries weight in Frasier, a society she has charmed and navigated with an outsider's grace. Born into the city's high society, she has spent years cultivating an image of gentle attentiveness and impeccable diplomacy, accumulating considerable wealth and prestige. It's easier to give up and fall in love, and she will deal with consequences later. We can just appreciate her appearance for now, even though when she smiles like this, it gives me the creeps. She is hot though, okay? Because usually women who is at the top of a social circle, they're usually the cunning ones. Her empire of influence spans charity, social activism, finance, and art. Her newest title, the city's Outland Affairs Officer, marks her as an official peace ambassador, a role that makes even the Frasier Senate deeply uneasy. Margaret seems physiologically incapable of anger. Really? Her patience is a deep, still lake. What if it's just a mask, though? Throughout their entire acquaintance, Hypatia has seen that perfect composure break only once. It was at the very nadir of Hypatia's confusion, when Margaret's voice, usually so soft, turned to cold, hammered steel with the command, "Listen to me."
Miss Margaret.
Rest easy. This hotel is my private property. No one will disturb us here.
Oh my lordy, this is Margaret's private bath, and she brought Hippa here. Oh my lord. No one disturbed. Have you played the or heard the Road to Empress game? I do. I actually want to play that. I am very much interested. I have it on my wish list. So hopefully I get to play it someday. No one will disturb them, no. And why does it feel like this is just a mask to control Hippa? A warm towel blankets Hypatia's, bro. Beside her, Margaret gently wipes away the cold evidence of the nightmare. That is so sweet of her! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
After you were taken by the Senate, I searched everywhere for you. It was no easy task to learn where they were holding you. And when I finally rushed there, I found you collapsed by the roadside. Thank goodness I was able to bring you out in time.
So is she going to hide her in her residence for now? If Yuri is involved, I always approve. Me too.
You had multiple injuries and were in severe psychological distress. So I decided to bring you here to tend to your wounds and give you a therapeutic bath.
Wow, it's a personal therapeutic bath.
On my recent trip to Eastia, I brought back some local medicinal herbs. They say when used in aromatherapy, they can soothe the mind. How do you feel now? Is your head still hurting?
Belatedly, Hypatia realizes she is immersed in warm water. It cradles her, finding each hurt first a sharp protest, then a softening release. Yet the echoes of her dream cling to her, a lingering tremor of pain and confusion. She lets her eyes fall shut, as if to seal the waking world out.
I'm all right. I apologize. I should have escaped on my own, but for some reason, though everything went smoothly at first, after leaving the hotel, in that moment, I just...
This isn't your fault. Physical depletion, psychological torment. These are their standard methods.
Man. It feels like she's saying things that I want to hear. It's not your fault. I wanted to hear that. I want her to say that to Hippa. Oh, it's like Elizabeth. It's about not dying horribly as much. Oh, I see. I want to play it. Once probably we got some downtime with Path to Nowhere and Nikkei, then I can definitely play it.
Look, your left shoulder and knee are dislocated.
Oh no.
And there are countless abrasions and contusions. They must have been ordered to torture you without leaving visible marks on your skin. Of course, the most egregious part is...
Margaret hands her a mirror. Hypatia takes it and raises it to her neck. There, on its lower back, is a faint mark she knows was not there before. Oh no! What is that?
It appears to be the new invention from the Luminaris Society and the Underground.
Oh no!
I never expected it would be used on me so soon.
It's from the underground also. It's similar to the mark of those to those people related to the underground. Hi Kagari, welcome. You know, the one that is on Moore's chest, or on Moore's chest and on Kokilik's chest. You're coming soon in ZZZ? Not really. I don't play ZZZ. When had it been branded? She had felt nothing. Wait! What? Is she part of the underground now? Because she's branded? What is happening here? Her fingers rise to her own accord, tracing the edges of the still unhealed mark. What is this? Is she now similar to Adelaide, perhaps? How do we get rid of this?
Silly girl. Why would you touch it?
A ladle of warm water pours steadily over her neck. Hypatia feels a warmth that travels not just over her skin, but into the brand itself, as though following its lines. Then, the ache gradually lifts, bleeding away.
Ms. Margaret, what is...
What? I love how this game wants you to inspect chests for lore flowers. Wait, are you talking about the Empress, Road to Empress game?
My power cannot remove it completely, but it can alleviate its flare-ups to some extent. To eliminate it entirely will require time and your own willpower.
Oh boy. Wait, they're talking about the brand. I got distracted. I like how this game wants you to inspect chests for lore flowers. But it depends, right? If I remember correctly, Evelyne is on near her ass. So you need to inspect the ass also. Wait, and then Adelaide. I can't remember. Where was Adelaide's mark? I can't remember. Was it on his chest? I only remember the ladies. Kokilix, Evelyne, and Moore. I hope we get to see Moore again.
I'm sorry. I failed to protect you, which allowed them to exploit the situation and subject you to this suffering. They falsely accused you of colluding with this city, hoping to use your own words to undermine our efforts for peace.
Was it on the neck? I can't remember. But you're right with that statement. This game wants us to inspect the chest for the flowers.
But your courage and wisdom far exceeded my expectations. Even when pushed to the limits of mental endurance, you still refused to yield to them.
No, it was nothing. It's just that I had intended to resolve this matter myself, but in the end, I still dragged you into it.
Oh girl, I think she willingly dragged herself in your problem. Otherwise, she wouldn't save you.
Don't worry.
I think.
I have my own methods of negotiation. Dealing with them isn't a challenge for me.
Leave it to your Onesan. Onesan or mommy? I don't know. Margaret winks with casual confidence. Damn, are you flirting with Hippa?
Fraser plans to hold a victory celebration in a few days to reassure its Farland allies. As this city's peace ambassador, I will naturally be expected to give a speech.
Winks, I know, right? She's definitely flirting with Hippa.
For such an important occasion, They have been remarkably cooperative lately. Afraid I might say something I shouldn't.
Hmm.
The Senate had no legitimate grounds to arrest you, so they resorted to illegal evidence gathering and untraceable torture methods, hoping to provoke you into violence. Then they could use that as leverage to fabricate charges against you.
Those people are really nasty. If they want to get rid of you, they will find evidence, even though it's just made up. I don't even play Margaret, but man, I want to buy her skin. I don't really play. She's weak spot, right? Yeah, I want to buy her skin too. Man, this game's about to rob me of my money. Oh, every single patch.
They need a scapegoat before the celebration. Someone to blame for their defeat and to
Exactly.
placate the Farlands.
Mm-hmm.
But they lack the courage to refuse my request, or to openly confront me and take you back.
I also like anniversary stream. Me too. Have you seen the vinyl cover? Oh my lord! Everyone on that cover, I like. I don't have a vinyl player, okay, but I'm contemplating into buying it. Man.
Since that's the case, I simply have to seize the opportunity and make them swallow their loss without a word of complaint.
Despite Margaret's confident tone, Hypatia knows the reality in Frasier is far harsher. Road to Empress MC is based on Wu Zetian, one of the only Empress MC in history. Yeah, I heard that. I really want to play that game. Really, really. I know, right? But they look so good. They look so good. I think they're going to sell those skins to us eventually, like the other vinyl covers. And it is a good thing she got involved in this mess to save Hippa. Better hug this soft red flag and fight the idiots who tortured Hippa. For now, we don't have a choice. Chief isn't here. The only one that can help Hippa right now is Margaret. That stream messed up my pool plans. Now I need to save until anniversary. I know, right? I don't know what to do with my cubes now. We still got Isomer and Celine coming up next. I need to get at least one copy for the one copy each. I don't know if 11k cubes is enough. I just wish to be lucky. Since the war began, Dissians, like Margaret, have faced open hostility and systemic discrimination. As a prominent figure, Margaret encounters obstacles at every turn, and now she must spend her dwindling political capital to... Celine and Isomer patch is gonna drain me. It will drain all of us, I think. Wait, what did she... Oh no. Where is the... You cannot replay the dialogue. Oh no, okay, never mind. Margaret notices her concern, leans down and gives her a gentle hug. Oh my god! Not only did she wink earlier, she's now hugging Hippa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Yeah, what are these two? What the... And to think they are in the bath and they are barely dressed themselves. I see what you're doing here, I Snow. They're in the bath and only a towel is separating the two of them.
Don't worry, Hypatia. When I made this choice, I was fully aware of its cost and its risks. We have long been important collaborators, friends, even comrades. You risked assassination to intercept communications between the Research Institute and Fraser, then worked tirelessly to decrypt that data. You helped us stop BR-005 just in time, ending the war early and preventing the calamities in the Farlands from worsening. Had BR-005 remained active, with Apostles striking Dis-C, today's devastation would be far more severe. As a scientist, you understand this better than I do. After what you have done for Dis-City and for peace, you deserve everything I am doing for you now.
Oh, she's so nice. Some people flame you for liking Hippa, Mark, but how can you ignore their interaction? I don't care about what people thinks. But something is brewing between these two. She rises to her feet and retrieves clean clothes from nearby.
That's enough for now. Come out and get dressed. Stay in any longer, and the water will grow cold.
Man, that personal
Stay here
bathing
tonight.
with Margaret was really
Forget
something.
the nightmares. Forget the worries. They are merely illusions the enemy uses to torment you. Do not let them haunt you.
It's problematic for that. She's using her charm. The difference between her and Chief is that she seems aware of it and uses it intentionally. That's right. It's a weapon for her. It's problematic. Is it problematic because it seems like Hippa is younger than Margaret? But isn't this like your one of those Yuri scenarios where there's an age gap? That's what I'm thinking. So what's wrong with that? It's fiction anyway. And I don't think Hippa is that young. I think she's like legal already. She can choose her own she has her own decisions, I mean. But if we think that even Rahushalam is messed up, but we don't care, so yeah, we don't care. You know, you can just ship whatever you want. It's fiction. It's fine. Other than the age gap, Yuri many accuse Margaret of grooming. Well, I think it's kind of part of her character. What? Some say she's like the same age as Hela? No, I don't think so. I think she's like in her 18 to 20 range. And that's already a legal adult, mind you. Margaret takes an ivory comb from a golden tray nearby and gently ties Hypatia's long hair. What is this? Yeah. She bathed her earlier. She hugged her. I mean, wait, she winked first. She winked at her, hugged her, and now she's combing her Hypatia's hair. What's next? She's about to put lipstick on her. Like, see, these two are something sus. She's too touchy. But some people can argue that this can be like, I don't know. I think it's too touchy for just a simple interaction. And there's something here. I feel something here.
Tonight, at least, you need not think of anything. Simply rest and regain your strength. Whatever may come, I will be right here by your side.
I don't know if you guys remember those old Yuri videos where a Yuri commercial, I think, where a lipstick was involved and what was that? There was a time gap, if I remember correctly. It's like they found each other again in the current timeline. And they're using the lipstick. I don't know if you know that. Leap together, damn it. Let's see. Let's see. She says she's staying by her side.
The Senate will not risk a diplomatic incident by barging in here. Besides, I have a capable friend who can keep us safe.
Who is this capable friend? What's that? Zetian rose to Empress from a nun based on that jump she knew. If you breathe, that means you can still have a chance. What? Really? And so do your enemy. So needless to say, she went extra hard on her enemy. Well, the problem with Wu Zetian, if I remember correctly, she also killed a lot of her enemies. Well, she's trying to survive, so I guess, yeah. And then, if I remember correctly, the tour guide, when we went to Xi'an before, she told us, this pagoda was built because it's like an atonement for the people Wu Zetian killed, something like that. Oh, it's Helga. The moment Margaret falls silent, a gray-haired woman enters. What's up with hot old ladies in this chapter, huh? Her gaze moves across the room, assessing, swift and settle on Hypatia. It lingers on the girl's blonde hair and mismatched eyes for several telling seconds before she coolly looks away.
Ma'am, you asked for me?
Wow.
Allow
I
me
like
to
her
introduce
voice.
Helga. Officially, she serves as my bodyguard, but in truth, she is a representative of the Farland Alliance, sent to gauge Fraser's stance toward the Farlands. She is also a formidable warrior. Helga, this is Hypatia Campbell, whom I've mentioned to you many times. The kindest and strongest girl I've ever met.
You really need to add that. She's a bodyguard. I thought she would be a mercenary or something. Me too. When I saw her in the trailer, she seems to be like a mercenary and working, outside the city. Compliment. I know, right? Compliment. The kindest and strongest girl I've ever met. Wow, ma'am. Oh my. Hippa is speechless. Helga's gaze is a blade, sharp and cold. Her weathered face, etched by wind and conflict, is startlingly familiar. It calls to mind the Farlanders' shadowy figures from Hypatia's own dream. Instinctively, Hypatia lowers her head, unable to hold the woman's gray stare. She's remembering the people she was not able to save.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Hypatia Campbell. Thank you for your protection.
Oh no, she got a cold shoulder from Helga.
Hello, I'm Helga.
She sounds so hot. In the thick, uncomfortable silence that follows, only Margaret maintains a composed, sweet smile. She appears quietly satisfied, as if the two's frigid first encounter has unfolded exactly to her liking.
Look at us, representatives from Dis City, the Farlands, and Fraser. Wouldn't it be wonderful if the current political climate could reflect the same spirit of understanding and peaceful coexistence as our little gathering here?
Oh. Oh, I see. At that era, everybody was killing nonstop. She did not do anything out of place. I guess so. You could say that she was just trying to survive, right? Killing a lot was like a required to hold an imperial title. Man, that's horrible, but that is life before, right? Deadly night. In the dark night, shadows from depths emerge without warning. But is it truly what is happening? Oh no, what is this? Is it Russ's appearance now?
The haze is lifted. Time to get to work.
Sir, Information regarding the Unity Gala has been discreetly channeled to our reliable allies in the Far Lands. For those leading figures who have shown us steadfast support, we've assured them generous allocations of Hypercube and Aurum Secretum to strengthen their positions. As for those whose loyalties have been fluid, maintaining covert ties with both this city and Miss Margaret, we are dispatching a diplomatic team to encourage clear alignment. For the remaining obstinate few, well, the gala's inevitable chaos will provide cover for certain regrettable, yet permanent resolutions.
What? Rust, you handsome devil, where are you? Yeah, where are you? We have not seen a hair of Rust. Man, they're trying to force the other Farland Alliance people to just side with them and don't let don't get moved by the city. Don't go to their side. They're bad. Don't do it. We have hypercubes. We got Aurum Secretum. Yikes. They're gonna cut off those people who have connections with the city in this gala, isn't it?
And this city, any word on Adelaide Campbell?
He got punched to a pulp by Chief.
Nothing concrete yet. However, we have confirmed that Hypatia Campbell has escaped Senate custody and is currently under Miss Margaret's protection. The Senate is outraged and demands she be branded a traitor and dealt with accordingly.
Yikes.
Outraged? Please. This is precisely the outcome those old vultures anticipated. Let them posture.
Celine's voice. Seeing Celine is like seeing an ex, cause Shalom. I heard she has the same voice actress as Shalom. That's what I saw online. I haven't seen the PV yet.
That said, there is someone who has been a persistent nuisance to the Luminaris Society. We will use his identity. Make sure the work's clean. I will not have this city holding another scrap of evidence against us.
Yikes. Are they going to try and assassinate Hippa now? I smell assassination attempts. Night falls deep over Frasier. The city's sleepless lights have transformed the sky into a profound wash of gold and purple. Against this dusky canopy, a pitch black figure darts across the rooftops, a swift shadow closing in on a luxurious villa. This looks like an assassin, isn't it? Same VA, same birthday, same physical situation. I saw your... Oh no, wait. Are they actually related to each other? What? His movements are light as a bat, a silent dance that expertly skirts every security measure. In moments, he reaches the target window. With one fluid motion, he opens it and slips inside. Don't tell me this is Margaret's room. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! The assassin approaches the bed, where the soft blankets rise in the gentle shape of a sleeping form. His target. A flick of his wrist, and a dagger, crimson and dark, appears in his hand. He aims for the center of that shape and drives the blade down. A strike meets not flesh, but metal. Before the shock can register, a piercing alarm shatters the silence, blaring through every corridor of the villa. The shadowy figure tilts his head, dodging the attack from the darkness. He instantly abandons the decoy in the bed and moves to retreat, only for a rush of air to whistle behind his head. Oh, yo! Wait, is this Rust? His color scheme looks like Rust. Get it? Or is this character art looks familiar? Where have I seen this? Where have we seen these? They're not, but it's so eerily similar in a sense where Paradise has found a similar replay. Oh no. Is this Rust? No. Maybe it's just my delusions. It's him, please. I'm not sure. It's just the colors. So I'm assuming here. A silver blade meets his black-red dagger in mid-air parry. In a flash of light from the collision, both adversaries see each other clearly for the first time.
The Senate? No, you're not from Frasier. Who are you?
Who are you? He is a tall, imposing figure, his face obscured by layer upon layer of bandages. Only his eyes are visible, fierce and glaring from the linen depths. Yet the strangeness of his visage is secondary. Far more dangerous is the baleful black-red glow that sheets his blade, a lingering remnant of sorcery from the underground. Oh! He's from the underground! An assassin from the underground!
Careful. He's using the underground sorcery.
The assassin offers no reply. Instead, he snaps the bedsheet into the air, blinding Helga, and uses the bed frame to launch himself straight at Hypatia.
Confirm. Target. Die.
Ooh, his voice sounds eerie. There's a plot twist about who this is. Not as simple as it seems. Okay, then. You don't remember chapter 13 ending? It's been too long, guys. Wait, this looks like Rust! It says Bandage Assassin, but the silhouette looks like Rust. I can't what happened in chapter 13? What happened in chapter 13? I can't remember. It's been too long. Maybe I should revisit my stream. He does not have this kind of sprite. Oh, I see. I already saw this dude there. I can't remember the ending. I will replay it. I streamed it before. I'll just replay it there. Under their combined assault, the assassin is forced back again and again. Yet with each retreat, the black-red glow on his dagger intensifies, its sinister aura searing the very air. Seeing him gather himself for a final desperate strike, Helga lunges, fingers outstretched for his throat, but she is a heartbeat too slow. The necrotic energy animates. It peels from the blade not as light, but as a gouging scythe of solidified malice. It flies past Helga's face and hurtles unerringly for Hypatia's. What the fuck is this dagger? It was with Zoya. Oh my lord. I really need to review my video. Not in this chapter. Okay, got it. What's up with this dagger? It can mold and remold itself. Now it's attacking Hippa. Too close. No time to dodge. Someone please save her. Margaret! Oh, yes! Margaret is here. In a flash, a blur of white shoves her aside. The lethal sorcery meant for her throat sinks deep into her rescuer's arm with a sickening thud. Oh no! Oh no, not like this. Wait, I thought she could parry it with her fan. She got hurt instead.
Margaret!
Stop there.
Helga reaches for the assassin's cloak, her fingers grasping only air as he twists away. Using the distraction, he hurls himself through the window and is swallowed by the night. Oh no! He just hurt Margaret. But I love how Margaret's tried to save Hippa. A bit late for the street. It's okay, but have you seen the trailer for the next event? I haven't yet. One listener is Pixel. Your initial thought was female Vox from Has-Been Hotel. I'm not familiar with Has-Been Hotel because of the TV on her head. Don't worry, you'll see soon who this is. Okay, got it. Margaret, please put my paranoia to rest. Yeah. We can trust her, right? For now, we will trust Margaret. For now. The flesh around the wound is stained a sickening purple-black by the sorcery's lingering energy. Blood pulses from the grievous injury, refusing to clot. Oh no, don't bleed out, Margaret. With frantic precision, Hypatia activates the Aurum Secretum device for emergency treatment, channeling it at full power. She watches as the ragged edges of the wound finally, slowly, begin to knit together. Thank you, Hippa.
I am so terribly sorry, Miss Margaret. This is all my fault.
It's nothing. You're unharmed. That's what matters.
Or, I don't know. Maybe this is just my delusion, but what if Margaret calculated that risk, tried to save Hippa, knows she can get hurt, and she did get hurt, and now that earned Hippa's trust then. I'm really not trusting this lady. Oh no.
So this is the underground. The true power hiding behind the Luminaris Society and pushing the Black Ring Project. The Senate thought using their proxy instead of a Fraser assassin would distance them. Charming.
Just as Hypatia finishes securing the final bandage, Helga swings back through the window.
Lost him. His sorcery was like nothing I've seen. Burrowing through solid ground. Been in this city for decades and never seen its kind. He's bleeding bad, though. Won't be back soon.
Don't say that now. I really don't trust it. Well, we've seen a lot of these kinds of ladies here in Fast to Nowhere. Trying to act nice and then they are just trying to manipulate you. Like, would we fall for this again? But to be honest, I would also. Don't worry. I didn't want to trust her, but gosh, she is a mothering mother. She is. Her gaze instantly locks onto the scene. The two women bent over the fresh dressing.
Assassin's gone, you're cut up, and our trap's sprung. What's the brilliant plan now?
I had hoped this would give us some leverage against the Senate. A shame.
Yeah, because it's not a Fraser assassin. They could just point fingers. It's not us. It's the underground.
Now they're back in the shadows, and we're exposed. Not the best time to make another move. Helga, I need you to get Hippa out of the city. Keep her safe.
What?
Hypatia's expression tenses as she abruptly rises to her feet.
No, absolutely not. You are injured, Miss Margaret. Miss Helga should stay with you more than ever. I can leave alone and find somewhere to hide. I've done it before.
Girl, she can take care of herself. Remember her sinner powers. I think she can disarm men by just promoting peace. I think.
Think it's that simple? You're in the thick of it now, girl. Drop the high-minded act. You've no idea the net they've cast. With that sad little disguise of yours, you'd be snatched up before you reached the gate. What then? Get dragged back to the Senate so Margaret here has to bleed for you again? Or maybe run headlong into that killer and finish his job for him?
That's enough, Helga. Don't frighten her.
Man. But Hippa is down, man. Don't worry. Me too. And her voice is really soothing, man. See?
That's enough, Helga. Don't frighten her.
She's so mother. Margaret takes Hypatia's hand in her own, patting it softly in a gesture of comfort. She really does not know boundaries, huh? She hugged her, and now she got her hand, and she pats Hippa's hands. Her voice is so yes.
We are comrades and friends. Protecting one another and getting hurt in the process is what that means. You need not worry about it, nor blame yourself for it. I suggested you leave only for your protection. But if you wish to stay, I will respect your choice. Then we think of another way. The Senate broke their word and sent a killer to my doorstep. I do not take that lightly.
After a moment of pensive silence, Hypatia lifts her head and turns her gaze toward the window.
The answer lies with that underground assassin. The underground sorcery leaves a unique residue. I can trace it. If he will not return to us, I will go to him. Finding him could unveil the proof linking Fraser to the underground. It may expose their agents within our walls, perhaps even lead us to the mastermind of BR-005.
As the thought of the undergrounders behind BR-005, a cold fire ignites in her chest.
There's my clever Hippa. I see the pieces have already fallen into place for you.
Across from her, Margaret snaps her fan shut with a soft click. A knowing smile plays on her lips as she gestures toward Helga, an open invitation in her eyes.
In that case, you'll require instruction from a professional on how to move unseen. Otherwise, with that sad little disguise of yours, the Senate would have you the moment you step outside. Don't you agree, Helga?
Tension lasts only a second longer. Then Hypatia steps forward with resolve and offers Helga a deep, respectful bow.
Ms. Helga, I am aware of my deficiencies, but I wish to be of true help to Ms. Margaret. I would be grateful for your guidance.
I think Hippa will be successful into softening Helga into liking her.
All right then. Listen close, girl. I'm only saying this once.
Nothing can stop us now.
What's this? After Shin, I'm wary of a lot of new waifus, but at the same time, I figure it's pretty much impossible to be worse than her, so it's safe, even if she returns out to be evil too. I gotta agree with that. There's no one worse than Shin for now. For now, okay? And then we have always liked sussy women in here, right? So it's fine. Pursue. That shadow seems to have revealed its identity. It must be caught. It must be. I love Shin. She's so. I love Shin and the red flag she's waving to me.
3, 2, 1! The Zephyr taking off! Whoosh!
To vanish in a bustling city like Frasier, you must master 3 things: awareness, rhythm, and disguise. First, awareness. Gather intelligence from everything around you. Second, rhythm. Move with the logical patterns of the city. Finally, disguise. Blend your appearance and actions seamlessly into the lives of others. Master these, and you will disappear. As night falls, Hypatia cloaks herself in a heavy coat and ascends the lookout tower in the city center. Frasier's warm night breeze lifts gently into her hair. At the edge, she gazes down upon the glittering tapestry of the city. You know, the night the skyline of Frasier reminds me of a European skyline, perhaps. You know, probably Central Europe. But the architecture seems to be there's an inspiration, Middle East inspiration with these onion things, and so I don't know. Maybe it's a mixture of Europe and and what's this Arabic culture? I don't know. Massive red flag indeed. That's why we love Shin. And like I said on my tweet earlier, she can eat me. According to Margaret's intelligence, this is the vantage point. Below, a district of luxury hotels and flagship boutiques is carefully insulated by parks and tree-lined avenues, preserving the seclusion of several private residential enclaves. From her backpack, Hypatia retrieves a pair of binoculars and a small Aurum Secretum drone fitted with detection gear. Though hastily assembled, in theory, it can scan for black ring energy signatures and identify recent sorcery used within a limited radius. Back at the Institute, building a device this sensitive would take a week. With only a day's preparation, its functionality is unstable at best.
Let's see. I hope it brings back the answer I need.
You said that. No, we're not going past. I said, yeah. Because I saw the new art from the vinyl cover. It got Shin on it, and my god, she looks gorgeous. Focusing her will, she channels it into the Aurum Secretum. The device shivers, its metal shell flowing like liquid before it hovers in the air. Fly forward. After the command is entered, the Aurum Secretum propeller spins to life. It glides into the night, descending from the watchtower and hovering above a row of fashion boutiques. Women linger by the display windows, chatting as they show off newly bought jewelry. A passing girl notices a kitten curled up in front of the door and reaches down to stroke its head. Does anyone know if Hippa is good gameplay-wise? I saw people use her in Aurum Secretum teams, but I'm not sure if she's that good. Still have her at level 1. Oh. I can't say. I don't really use her that much. But I think she's part of the Aurum Secretum team. Yeah. Together with Hilda and who's the other one? I think I sometimes use Summer in that team also. She's not good. Oh. Sad. Maybe she'll get a reforge. I still didn't pull for her because I only have Hilda for Aurum Secretum Room. That's fine though. Yikes. Oh well. Yeah, you can save your resources. The alarm does not sound. There is no trace of the black ring. Fly east. Wow. This gives off a different feeling. This place looks futuristic. It crosses 2 more streets and comes to a stop above the Central Park. Nobles stroll here with their children, savoring a moment of leisure. One young lord spots the drone and hurls a pebble at it. The drone nimbly slips aside. No alarm. No wielder of Black Ring sorcery. The wielder of Black Ring sorcery is not here. She's decent if you have the entire Aurum Aurum comp with Hippahilda and Irea. I did use that team during the what's that? The society event. Although I don't understand how they work. Fly west. The drone moves on street after street along the riverbank. Some Frasier stars are filming a new series. A few drunken extra waiting nearby glances up at the drone, mistaking it for a camera myth just for them, and begin slurring their lines to the sky. Not here either. The person Hypatia is looking for is nowhere to be found. I love how we see the normal lives of the Frasier citizens. Looks like a normal city to me. Like the city. Check somewhere else. The only difference is the architectural design so far. DOA Aurum team does like 300 million, so I wouldn't call her bad. I'm bad at using it because I think I only got around 200 million. He searches throughout the city, but the detector remains silent.
Nothing. Has the Aurum Secretum detector failed to meet its theoretical sensitivity? Or is the target simply that adept at concealment?
I think it's adept at concealment.
Either way, I was too presumptuous.
You need to be patient for these kinds of things. Hypatia pushes her frustration down as controlling the Aurum Secretum demands significant focus. With careful precision, she channels her power into the device, attempting to guide the little drone back.
First, recover the Aurum Secretum device. Then, think of other methods.
You need to read so many events once your exam is over. Yeah, hopefully it's over. And you get to go back to the PTM world. Ah, there's the alarm. At that moment, the rose-spattered Aurum Secretum device convulses violently. It grows searingly hot, so hot that the one corner deforms and melts instantly. Hypatia stumbles back, a sharp pain lancing through her focus. Then, the gossamer-thin connection to her sensors snap.
Huh? The connection is severed. Was the probe destroyed?
It probably got noticed by the assassin, perhaps. One more week and you're free. I need to start reading all the events starting from G2. Oh my god, you got a lot to read through. Good luck. It's like maybe 20 hours of consent, I think.
No, that's not it.
She burst from her hiding place and sprints to a 2-story building, her eyes fixing on a point in the east-southeast, the 5 o'clock position. That is the last registered location of her Aurum Secretum probe. The brilliant lights of the commercial district shine from behind, bathing the upper floors in stark silhouette and leaving the rooftops in profound backlit shadow. Against this gloom, the dispersed Aurum Secretum particles glimmer weakly, like faint fractured stars to guide her. Oh! She traces the trail of light. There, laboriously outlined by the darkness, is a silhouette. From this distance and angle, it is impossible to discern whether it is a statue, a person, or some other deliberate humanoid shape. For an instant, she is no longer on the rooftop, but back in the laboratory, facing Minya for the first time, before the observational apparatus used to dissect darkness itself. Now as then, her gaze, her breath, Her very heartbeat are seized by that overwhelming, deathly silence. The answer is so close, yet suspended across an infinite void. Wow, what an entrance this is! Chaos and unknown terrifying humanity. Yet, for a scholar, they exert a fatal attraction. Long before she can see, hear, or understand a deeper instinct, something beyond the five senses has already whispered the truth.
Found you.
The moment she takes a step, the shadow explodes into motion. It bursts from the pavilion, vaults over a rooftop billboard, and somersaults into the vast glittering galaxy of Frasier's nightscape. Darkness collapses, only to coalesce into the definitive shape of a fleeting human. The unknown is punctured. Understanding rushes in. Hypatia snaps back to the present and the spell broken. Time for Shmekshi timer. Oh, I'm waiting for this.
Don't run.
Oh no. We need to catch. Wait, we're controlling Rust. Why are we helping Rust? He just tried assassinating Hiba. Also, I love this BGM. Is this her? I mean, her, not her. Is this his theme music?
Stop!
So cool, Russ. Can I get an autograph? Me too. Thanks to the Campbell's rigorous training regimens, Hypatia's physical strength and endurance are, by noble standards, quite respectable. But chasing a fugitive across the chaotic rooftops of the civilian district is another matter entirely. Despite her efforts, the gap between her and her prey remains stubbornly open. The bandaged man, in contrast, moves with an infuriating ease. He navigates shantytown alleyways and scrambled paths, using the terrain to obstruct her while casually tracking her position. Just like now, startling an innocent resident in their path easily forces the refined lady into a breathless apology while running. That's adorable. But he never drops his guard. The Nobel researcher has already proven herself dangerously intelligent and unnervingly persistent.
I said, stop!
From the man's blind spot, another Aurum Secretum probe zips into view. He abandons the idea of destroying it this time. Instead, he grabs a plastic basin from a nearby home, traps the device beneath it, and claps an iron pot on top to secure his makeshift prison. That is so cool of him.
So many little toys. Did I wander into some spy film fan's daydream?
Wow, his voice is so hot. Wow.
Persistent she is.
Probably within a minute, that little hunter will transform again, twisting into a worm-like shape to bore its way free. Meanwhile, the girl has finally hauled herself over the low wall and resumed her pursuit. Her portable Aurum Secretum device humming in her wake. It's like cutting golden arcs through the dark. Staying ahead of her is one thing. Shaking her for good is another. The man's gaze flicks to the next intersection, where the light and noise of the bustling night beckons. The bandages covering the lower half of his face pull tight, freezing into an eerie, knowing shadow. Also, why does his voice... Is Rusty Assassin? It feels different. The voice from earlier is different from Rust. He has several themes. This is one of them, and yes, you're gonna hear them all. It's gonna be romantic. I can't wait. Looks like he's a pro. Poor Hippa stands no chance. No, Hippa is doing her best. Let's cheer her on.
Time to borrow the crowd.
With a nimble leap, he gains a higher rooftop. In 2 long strides, he dives into the flickering neon sea of the marketplace. The crowd swallows him with barely a ripple. The night is that dense, that packed. It's some financial company's promotion night. Why does this look like a duck? A giant mascot stands at the crowd center, barking amplified advertisements through a loudspeaker.
Earnin' Frazier, spendin' Frazier. Short on funds? We've got your back. Low risk, high reward. It's practically a license to print money.
Why does this sound like a scam? Is this a duck or not?
Thank you for the assist.
Who was that? Who touched me? What is it?
Huh?
What? Startled cries ripple through the crowd. People turn, bewildered, after being mysteriously tapped on the shoulder, unable to spot the culprit. Unknowingly, they have become links in a living chain. It's as if the night itself has taken the form of a fish darting through a human current. Wherever it passes, an irresistible urge compels a hand to reach out and taps the next stranger. Bayi, is that you? I know, right? If it's not Bayi, maybe it's Parfait because of the financial shenanigans. Also, I thought earlier they're not really screaming. They were startled, right? Like, I really thought Russ touched their ass or something. What they cannot see is far more sinister. Where each was touched, a black-red pattern, like creeping vines, begins to bloom beneath their clothes. Mania seeps from these marks, threads of invisible corruption stretching between victims to form a vast, unseen web. Then as the crowd shifts... Wait! Rust is spreading mania corruption on these poor people just to lose Hippa, man.
Ouch!
For no apparent reason, people suddenly pitch forward, toppling in a swift, grotesque domino effect. As if orchestrated, Hypatia arrives at this exact stretch of crowd, just as the tangle of fallen bodies forms an impassable barricade.
To think he actually dares to employ sorcery in the downtown. That vile undergrounder. I swear I will.
Just as she tries to push forward in pursuit, her coat is abruptly tugged back. An elderly man has fallen to the ground, clutching his lower back in pain. His hand tangled in her hand as he struggles to call for help. Oh no.
Oh, my back. It hurts really bad. Could someone help an old man up? Oh,
You're gonna lose Rust.
But
leave the old man alone. But I don't think Hippo could leave the old man alone. Ahead, this villain is vanishing into the chaos. Here, an old man lies helpless on the ground, seconds from being trampled. Hypatia is torn, but in the space of heartbeats, the choice is made. She yields, as she always must, to the ancient instinct carved into her soul and written in her blood.
I will not abandon you. Here, take my arm. It is not safe here. I will help you to the side of the road. Careful.
She's so freaking nice.
Thank you, dear child. Bless your kind heart. Just over there, a little further up.
Bless your kind heart. With the old man leaning heavily on her arm, their progress toward the roadside is a slow, halting shuffle. Hypatia struggles to maintain focus, her control over the distant Aurum Secretum probe flickering. With every forced pause, the thought curdles. Her enemy could be a mile away now, his lead stretching with each second she spends here. The anxiety thickens inside her, dense and cloying as Frazier's heavy cream.
I'm sorry, Ms. Margaret. I cannot simply abandon them. I will see this elder to safety, then I will catch up to that undergrounder. I will not fail you.
You possess even more conviction than I imagined, Miss Hypatia Campbell.
Who is this? Is this the assassin? Maybe this is different from Rust. What was that? Her gaze immediately sweeps the vicinity with heightened vigilance, finding no one. Simultaneously, her Aurum Secretum probe confirms its distant target remains ahead. Then, a moment of focused analysis reveals the truth. The sound resonates directly within her mind, carrying the distinct psychic signatures of mania. It's a form of mania sorcery, and its anchor points in the elderly man leaning on her arm. In the end, what this world needs is more people like Hippa and Chief. I agree. Someone who is a decent, good person. Can Rust change his voice or something? Perhaps. Or perhaps there is the assassin and then there's also Rust. But both of them look eerily similar because of their clothes. It's black and both is covered in bandages. A perfect two-part gambit. Delay the pursuer, then open a direct line of communication.
Show yourself, you coward. Cease using innocent civilians as your mania conduit and face me directly.
Peace, please. It's a modified type with minimal mania exposure. Harmless. It'll clear after a night's rest. Impossible to stand in your way. I only resorted to this desperate measure because your tracking prowess left me few alternatives.
So that seems to be Rust. He's changing his voice. And I think that's kind of a compliment that because of Hippa's persistence, he needed to use mania to lose her.
The war is over. Must this animosity persist? So, let me offer an apology. I am sorry, Miss Campbell, for the unfortunate demise of your little Aurum Secretum pet. Truly, it wasn't personal. I've been on edge lately, particularly sensitive to precise Aurum Secretum emissions. I overreacted before ascertaining ownership. Please accept my apologies. I will, of course, provide compensation.
Okay, it feels like there really is two people, the assassin and then Rust. Rust seems to, because you won't see this, like, I'm sorry I shot your drone because I'm sensitive to Aurum Secretum. I will provide compensation. You would, if you're an assassin, you would not contact Hippa again. Oh, Hippa is the main character? Finally. Wait, don't tell me she's one of Ice Snow's favorite because she got her event and then she got main character focus in the two chapters. Rest himself is way more dramatic. Yeah. See? If it's the assassin, I don't think they would need to contact Hippa.
Might I kindly request you to call off the hunt? At least here, in Frasier. For both our sakes, a public spectacle benefits no one.
But the thing is, Hippa's drone detected, what was that? It's that mania, like black ring residue earlier, right? So I'm assuming Rust have that residue on him, because similar to the assassin. What are their relations, I wonder? We shall see.
What? You believe that is why I pursue you?
Is it not? On whose authority, then, do you hunt me so relentlessly? The Luminaris Society, who taught you your craft? The Campbell family, guardians of Frasier's interests? Or perhaps, are you another little operative on a special mission?
The words are spoken lightly, yet they stir up tempest in Hypatia's heart. Man.
None of those!
Oh, my heart!
The elder's cry in pain is the only chain holding back Hypatia's fury. Every muscle strains, partly to support his weight, partly to keep herself rooted to the spot and not hurtle after the fleeing enemy.
Cease your feigned ignorance, Undergrounder. Your sorcery, the mania you spread, the Black Ring. I have seen your crimes with my own eyes. The scars you left upon this land are etched in my memory. So many were led to ruin by your kind. Was secretly orchestrating BR-005 not enough? Now you slither into Frasier. What discord do you seek to sow here? Was your assault on Margaret meant to shatter our peace? To rekindle the war? I act on no one's orders. I take no one's side. I act for all those you have broken. To expose you. To end you. I will no longer stand by while you wreak your havoc.
A champion for the suffering masses, is it? I see now. Such a righteous, pure-hearted soul. Precisely why you should step back now, before the mire claims you too. Tell you what, I'll withdraw the sorcery now. I'll even swear a solemn oath to sever ties with all those unsavory associates. No more trouble for me, and you.
So Rust is working with the underground, and now he says he's gonna severe ties.
Don't fixate on catching me. Don't rush to settle scores with the underground. If you truly wish to aid the people of the Farlands, there is a better path available to you now.
Don't go deep into the underground shenanigans, otherwise I think something bad will happen. Rest himself is wait, this is so strange. It is like, why is if he's an associate of the underground, why is he telling Hippa not to probe further?
See this man to safety, then go home. To truly help, start with what is before you. And keep yourself safe. Frasier is unsettled. Good souls like you should be wary.
Unless, he says an operative earlier, unless he is a spy inside the underground. Maybe. But we'll see if he is really. And I'm not sure whose side is he on.
Don't wander too deep. Don't stay out too late. It's perilous. Learn to look after yourself first, as I have. Understood?
What are you saying?
The more we talk, the firmer your resolve becomes. So, threat neutralized. Long live peace. Farewell.
He made it sound so easy.
Wait!
The psychic resonance in her mind shatters. Her hearing snaps back to the ordinary clamor of the city. As around her, the mania poppy-teared people begin to stir. They rise slowly, muttering in confusion, and are absorbed back into the bustling crowd. The meaning is unmistakable. He has severed the link. He is gone.
Young lady, are you quite all right? You seem pale.
I am well. Please forgive my distraction. This way. Mind your step. Are these your family? I'm relieved. Think nothing of it. It was my duty. I must attend to other matters now. Please excuse my lack of a proper introduction. I wish you and your family safety and happiness.
You are so nice, girl.
Goodbye.
She's so adorable. She dashes away like the wind, making her way to higher ground. The crowd below turns with normalcy, oblivious. She has muttered all that and dashed. Oh, I know, right? Like, you don't need to explain yourself. You can just leave Grandpa there and run. Her Aurum Secretum probe target lost settles onto her wrist. Frantic, she sweeps her gaze across the scene. She spots a commotion and launches the probe toward it, then pivots herself to intercept a second suspicious movement. Her undisguised panic draws stares. After her third bow of apology to a startled civilian, she's mistaken for her target. The frantic energy leaves her. She slows to a stop in the river of people, chest heaving. On the bustling street, no alarm sounds, no answer comes. Every face seems to hold the ghost of a memory. They saw something, yet they moved through the night as if it were utterly ordinary. Just another unremarkable evening in a string of thousands.
Oh my, where did he go?
An accomplice? Am I walking into a trap? Or is he trouble himself? His extreme reaction to the Aurum Secretum device detecting the black ring residue, that's what gave him away. It was visceral, defensive, but no malice in the crowd sorcery. During his escape, he impeded but never attacked. He swore he'd cut ties. So why the midnight attack? Who is he acting for now? Mid-thought, a dangerous glint of silver flickers at the edge of her vision. She stops dead, the attack whistling past where she'd just been. Oh my god, is that the assassin again? It is! I think it's different people, but they gave the same... should I say aura or residue? The attacker stands revealed on a distant hotel rooftop. A figure in a pitch black cloak, face swathed in bandages, with only a pair of fierce blood-red eyes visible.
Who are you?
The assassin, clad in black, spreads his hands. From his fingertips, silent, corrupted flames of underground sorcery ignite and begin to devour the bandages that mask his face.
Are you looking for me? The runaway. Campbell. Hypatia Campbell. Perfect. I will bring you back, alive or otherwise.
They are different. Yes, this part was so confusing. Yeah, I think that was intentional. Because they show you the trailer of Rust, and then there's this dude that seems to be Rust, who is the assassin, but not really. Grab everything. Wait, how many? N8-8? Light and shadow. Where light treads, shadow follows. They don't always contradict each other, just exist in different ways. What a beautiful skin. I want it. But I just cannot buy everything.
You need to keep up. I'm not going to wait for you if you fall behind.
The sound of writhing flesh hisses beneath the crimson black flame. In its light, Hypatia sees the dagger. The one that, not long ago, had missed her neck by half an inch. If her memory serves her right.
I will bring you back, alive or otherwise.
Oh no. A cold light flashes, a silver arc stabbing for Hypatia's heart. Her Aurum Secretum intercepts with a piercing metallic shriek. At the same moment, the assassin's lowered hand snaps into a fist, unleashing a torrent of crimson black sorcery directly at her core. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. The dagger was only a feint. This is the true attack, a deceptively simple, nearly unblockable sorcery. Hypatia forces the Aurum Secretum to expand, attempting to envelope it. A wave of corrosive stench explodes between them.
The underground. Sorcery. Contamination resembling the Black Ring. Just like the hotel attacker. I know this signature. It's one of them. It's...
Image of the crimson mark on Adelaide's hand flashes through her mind. Okay. Here it is. And I was asking earlier, where is Adelaide's underground mark again? Someone says it's in the neck, but it's actually in his hands. The image of the crimson mark in Adelaide's hand flashes through her mind. She remembers his desperate battle with sorcery against the Aurum Secretum warriors back when this power was new to him, and she remembers the terrible price each activation demanded. Could it be him?
No. More likely an associate. I was careless. But it's manageable. I can handle this. Right. I know this power.
Hypatia sidesteps the dagger, refusing to harden the Aurum Secretum into a shield. Instead, she wills it liquid, pulling the golden substance in her palm. Every physical strike is a feint. Each sorcerer's cast demands a cooldown. Her only chance is to seal the casting flesh before the sorcery activates. I didn't know Hippa is this physically capable. She's a researcher, right? I thought she's like not an individual that does not exercise, but she's actually really good. Only if you can have a mark, if I remember correctly. Then why did Hippa got a mark though? Is it because she's one of the capitals, perhaps? Or the underground wants something from her? She baits an opening and seizes it. Her hand snakes out, clamping over the assassin's left, just as it tenses to cast the sorcery. The Aurum Secretum responds instantly, flowing from her palm to engulf the unborn sorcery. It extends, seals, and hardens into a transparent shell-like prison. Within the gathered crimson energy rots into inert blackness, extinguished. Wow. Calling her weak sauce. That's just what I think because, stereotype because she's a researcher. Underground sorcery is free for all now as long as it plays by someone from underground. I guess so. Even the Shattered Blade, what's his name? The Iron Mask has a underground sorcery. Triumph surges through Hypatia. She's half tempted to conjure a team of tiny applauding Aurum Secretum figurines just to celebrate.
Dark, uncontrollable, then...
Iron Mask. Yeah. Uris, yes. They got the underground mark also because if I remember correctly, they stole it from an underground, was the laboratory in the middle of White Sands, if I remember correctly. Oh, what is he saying? It's another language. From Parma. Oh, from Parma. Another attack, but the assassin lunges past Hypatia. His target is no longer her body, but the marble deity statue poised on the roof ridges behind her. What? What do you mean marble deity? His blade strikes the statue's base. Oh, okay. A web of fractures explodes across the marble. The compromised statue groans, tilting precariously on the edge before beginning its deadly teeter toward a crowded street far below. Oh no, Hippo would try to save the people.
No, the people.
Catch the falling statue. The girl throws herself toward the roof's edge, the Aurum Secretum in her hands warping violently as she snags the falling statue. Yet the marble weight is colossal, ruthlessly pulling her down.
Dislocate the limbs. Bring her back alive.
Oh my god. With the assassin looming over her, Hypatia strains to lift herself to conjure even a sliver of Aurum Secretum. But the marble weight is absolute, crushing her attempts into nothing. Her gaze locks on the rising dagger. only to see the assassin jolt violently and falls, his body gun stiff. Over his motionless form, the bandaged man looks back at her, his face finally exposed. What?
Didn't I mention it was dangerous outside? You really should have gone home.
Wow! Hi, sir. Hi, Rust. Hi, you are so fine. It's Sage's power that is limited. We can only have one sage of each aspect at a time. They stole the Mark of War and gave it to the mask. Yeah, no wonder if Pharma is angry that time. And wow, Russ is so fine. And I'm like, what? He raises a hand, and a blade of pure shadow shoots out from his palm. The thunderous explosion of shattering stone erupts beside her, stopping her heart. In the choking cloud of rock dust, the orb of Secretum Net, now free from the target, contracts into a sharp needle in her hand. She has time for one desperate strike before he closes in. Gritting her teeth, the girl swings her only weapon with everything she has. Untrained, she feels her blade meet only air before her wrist is twisted with effortless force, the weapon torn from her grip. As the dust settles, he looks more finer and finer. As the dust settles, the pale bandages fall away, revealing the true face of the visitor from the underground. His blood-red eyes meet hers, holding a calm gentleness, worlds apart from the murderous intent she'd seen in them that night. A mocking smile touches his lips.
Oh my, careful now, little scholar. A friend of mine is quite fond of this face. If it gets marred, I'll have some difficult explaining to do. Lower your weapon. Researchers ought to value their lives more. Leave this one to me.
Yo!
At the very least, you can believe now that I'm not with these fanatical monsters. Yeah.
We believe you now. Yes. We believe you now, sir. Don't worry about me. Oh, we can reuse Ross. Go here. I forgot if he's talking about Margaret or Steve. I'm not sure either. It can be either of them.
Rush them all!
Please, don't miss!
Anniversary and Augustus's skin will be mine. Go get it. It's so good. I saw from the rankings in CN, that skin is ranked really high. Was it number 1? Fond of his face must be Uni. Maybe? And hello, Julian's Coffee. Is it the same Julian as the one here in Path to Nowhere? In the aftermath of her narrow escape, the bandaged man makes quick work of the remaining assassins while Hypatia slumps against the stone statue, gasping for breath. Damn, Rest looks so fine. And there's more assassins after her. It was top 3, right? So you really need to get it. That man, however, seems utterly unruffled. After using a quick, efficient sorcery to cleanse the ground of traces, he turns back to Hypatia with a smile.
Thank you.
First time I've been thanked by a Campbell with such sincerity. You're welcome, miss. I'm simply glad to settle our disagreement. Clearing up this misunderstanding is a welcome bonus. Well then, nothing more to dwell on this time, I hope. Do remember to head home early. I wish you the best of luck. Farewell.
His Gray's exit is met with neither the reaction he expected nor an uncompromising demand to stay. Instead, Hypatia sinks into a painful crouch, curling around herself as she clutches her side. Blood is already seeping through her fingers. No, wait! She's actually injured because of that statue earlier. Oh no. Oh really? Recent stream, Augustus is #1 used sinner and her skin is also #1 obtained. I can't blame the masses. Has the capital denounced Hypatia yet? Not yet. That's amazing. Miss Catherine Augustus Andujar is clearly unstoppable.
It hurts so much.
Russ, could you please guide Hippa back to Margaret? She needs healing.
You're injured? From those assassins? That's not good. Let me see.
He moves forward to check on her, but after only a few steps, his hands are suddenly ensnared by ropes of transformed Aurum Secretum. Oh, that was just a trap set up by Hip. Oh, you have become cunning, huh? Hypatia looks up. Her face still pale from blood loss, but her eyes are now clear of any pain, holding any cool, deliberate focus. No way. She just managed to tie up Rust. I think Augustus Alp was used around 120 million times. Really? That's insane. Don't worry, I'm one of those people. In Asia, I use a lot of Augustus.
Got you.
For a few seconds, they simply stare. The Russ's expression cracks and he throws... Then Russ's expression cracks and he throws his head back with a laugh of pure admiration. Me too, man.
I take back my earlier statement. Never releasing your prey one-sided, even leveraging your own wounds. You truly are a Campbell through and through. What is the charge then? Do you still consider me guilty, even now?
His words give Hypatia pause. Her first instinct is to explain, to credit a method to a friend from the city, not the Campbell legacy. Oh, oh! She learned this from Hela. Good job. She would be proud of you. In auto fight, it was used non-stop. Oh, I see. Her first instinct is to explain, to credit the method to a friend from the city, not the Campbell legacy. But what leaves her lips is something else altogether.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to accuse you of a crime, nor do I wish to repay kindness with betrayal. This is simply to ensure you don't slip away again. I regret the necessity, but you are far too adept at vanishing. If I let you go now, I may never catch up. Please, tell me the truth. The circumstances leave me no choice. I must have answers. What is the nature of that sorcery? What is your connection to those assassins? They attacked my friend and me before. Are they hunting you as well? You said Fraser has grown unsettled. What do you know?
Her questions grow sharper, more urgent, edging into something like a plea. He can totally slip away. Yes, totally. But because Hippa managed to do what, usually Hela would do. She managed to capture Rust.
Tell me everything, please. Do this, and I will release the restraints immediately. Otherwise, they will bind you no matter where you go.
She's very persistent.
Oh, Arum Secretum shackles that pursue their target? Like this?
Hypatia glances down at her hands, only to discover that the bandaged man has somehow slipped the handcuffs. Now her own wrists are locked together, immobilized. This dude is very slippery. I thought Hippa managed to be in advantage this time, but she just trapped herself. Slippery individual. Whatever else she might try, her tools have already been confiscated.
I'll be holding on to these as well. Your little gadgets are quite remarkable. I'll return them once I've made my safe departure.
Noob versus pro, but it's okay. She did her best. This is her first run, right? As he speaks, he casts a series of swift, precise sorceries that lock Hypatia in place. Then, meeting her defiant glare, he sits down casually and reaches for her personal bag.
Please give that back to me.
What's inside? Oh! Hippa treasures her picture with Hela, huh? He draws out a palm-sized photograph. In it, Hypatia stands shoulder to shoulder with a girl whose hair is the color of is it lilac or lilac? Lilac. The blazing sunset of Europe painting the sky behind them. He lifts the photo to the moonlight, studying it with quiet intensity.
This is you and your friend, isn't it? Such a radiant bond. It inspires envy.
He stares at it a moment, an unreadable flicker in his eyes. Before Hypatia can parse his expression, he carefully tucks the photo away and returns the bag to her. Then...
But not every gift from a friend deserves your unwavering trust. For instance, this.
Oh no, this came from Margaret, isn't it? It's to track her, I think. His hand darts behind her collar, and from the lining of her clothes, he extracts a small bird crafted from Aurum Secretum. Wait, if this is Aurum Secretum, this is not Margaret's then.
This is...
Recognition flashes through her. This is the communication network she built with Margaret. It is from Margaret indeed. They had used this very technology to beam Aurum Secretum data to the city in a split second. But why would Margaret place it there inside her collar? When did she have the chance? How could Hypatia have missed it completely? Rest should have met or recognized Hela from before. I think so. From someone said chapter 13, but I cannot remember exactly when he appeared on chapter 13.
A listening device, it seems. Or a tracker.
Seems like
quite
a tracker.
Fresh, placed very recently. Someone has been quietly monitoring your movements. Do you know who is responsible, Miss Campbell?
She knows. The name sits on her tongue, but after a faltering breath, she swallows it and chooses silence. Okay, this makes her doubt Margaret's intention now, I think. I just remember Shalom and Rahu's sudden appearance in chapter 13. Isn't that when... was it when Rahu put Shalom into cryo sleep? Is that it? Man, I think I have amnesia. I need to reread or watch my old streams.
Unwilling to say? It must be another friend of yours. You refuse to betray a friend. How commendable. I imagine this is the same friend who sent you to find me. You trust her so completely, risking your life on her behalf. But what has she truly offered you in return? For instance, even basic honesty?
Yikes. Rust is driving a wedge between Hippa and Margaret, but, well, clearly you just cannot trust her fully. Rust showed up when Zoya was shown in that chapter. Oh, wait, I think I vaguely remember that. They were having a conversation, and then you got the CG of a seemingly corrupted Zoya. And then I think that part she says like little chief or something. I want to reread the entire main story as a freshener before I start the Celine Isomer story. I don't think I have the time to reread everything. Rahu found Chief inside a tower, gave him the device, and contact Shalom. Then Chief and Shalom formed a plan against Julian. Oh, okay, thank you for clearing that up.
When she placed this little tracker on you and sent you into danger, was she being honest with you then?
Please don't speak of her that way. She...
Just then, the small bird begins to vibrate.
That will be enough, sir. Please refrain from that divisive rhetoric. The girl before you has already endured harsh trials. What she needs now is assurance, not to be pushed into an abyss of doubt and fear. At the very least, I value her trust and am deeply concerned for her safety.
From the way Margaret speaks here, it feels like they know each other. It's like, enough. Don't divide. Don't ruin our relationship. Don't ruin Margaret and Hippa's relationship. The goofy music, right?
I believe I still hold some credibility with you. Do I not? It has been some time, Agent Rust, and you have worked hard, Hypatia.
There you go. They know each other. Because if I remember correctly, Rust is the one who shot Chief way back, right? And if I remember correctly, he's under the 9th Agency, right? They worked together before. Yeah, he was okay. At least that one I remember.
How courteous. This city's peace dove. I must admit, I didn't expect our reunion to take place under these circumstances.
Amazing circumstances, indeed. They trade barbed remarks like old sparring partners, their words sparking in the space between them. Hypatia watches from the sidelines, utterly bewildered.
You two know each
Yeah.
other?
Yeah.
But Miss Margaret clearly stated he was from the underground, that he was...
Wait, you got it all wrong! It's different people, girl.
What is truly happening here?
Clearly she's confused, just like us. Just like us earlier.
I am sorry, Hypatia. Had I not said that, you would have insisted on remaining by my side to protect me. You have always been such a noble-hearted soul. But I wanted you away from that perilous situation more than anything. Only the premise of neutralizing the assassin completely would compel you to leave my side.
What? What?
I hope you can forgive my small deception.
Girl. She just said, I don't want you to be here because it's dangerous to be on my side, so I sent you out. Oh, come on now. Not her pulling. I did that for you. I know, right? So I'm not sure. Like, our doubts are now getting bigger and bigger,
Now,
Margaret.
let me correct the record. The man before you is not a hound of the underground. On the contrary, he was once an intelligence officer of this city, a distinguished agent of the Ninth Agency, and a formidable
There you
soldier
go.
both despised and feared by the underground. A legendary operative, codenamed Rust.
Oh, he does not work with the Ninth Agency anymore. Margaret, stop making it harder and harder for me to defend your damn ship. She's doing things that makes you doubt her. What happened? Why isn't Rust working with the underground anymore? Who is he working now? Is he a double agent? I don't know. Can we trust him? I don't know either. Likewise with Margaret. Can we trust him? I mean, can we trust her? No.
Now, the reliable Agent Rust will escort you out of Fraser City to a place of greater safety. This will finally allow me to set my mind at ease.
Hypatia shows no hint of joy. Instead, she looks utterly dejected. Her expression heavy with defeat. Yeah. Because I think for her, it feels like her efforts was useless. And, well, I think somehow she got hurt getting deceived by Margaret here. Russ is like a top dog at the Ninth Agency, I assume. Yeah. And to think he had worked with Chief numerous times from before.
Are you still sending me away? Because I am a burden?
I wish for you to be removed from immediate danger.
That's a very vague statement. His interrogation clears up who he really is, so I really need to read through it. Also, I want to read Hippa's interrogation too.
But everyone is in danger now. No one can truly escape it. You are in peril, Ms. Margaret, as is everyone in Fraser and the Farland Alliance. I do not wish to flee from danger. I want to contribute, to help. Do you believe I am not qualified?
After a brief silence, the little bird gently alights on the young woman's shoulder and nuzzles her cheek. The voice that emerges from it is warm and smiling, as if Margaret's fond expression is somehow visible through her words.
You are even stronger than I imagined, Hypatia. But do not misunderstand. I have never doubted your courage.
Her words earlier sound so vague, and then now she acts so warm and what's this? Trying to comfort Hippa.
I want you away from Fraser's dangers because I need you to address the source of the threat, and it is not here.
Okay, let's just say we believe her. We will fall for it. Okay, Margaret, I believe
But
you.
you said the Unity Gala would be the decisive battleground.
Indeed, because it will gather those who truly hold the power to decide. What determines outcomes is not the split-second choice made when weapons are drawn, but the long, subtle influences and preparations that precede any confrontation. We require a new mediator, someone who can journey personally into the White Sands, into the heart of the calamities.
Why does it feel like she's just going to use Hippa and send her to the White Sands?
Go among the people, understand their hardships, honor their wishes, and bridge their misunderstandings. Only then can we dismantle Fraser's control over them and guide them back to the right side of history.
I don't know, man. This sounds Logical, okay. But it's, I don't know, it's tinged with I think there's some conspiracy working around here. I don't know what, but it's just a gut
I
feeling.
wish I could be that crucial bridge myself, but I was raised in this city, and I cannot overcome the historical animosity attached to my identity. They would never open their hearts to me. That is why this vital mission can only be entrusted to you.
Unite the Alliance. Me?
Hypatia had envisioned countless battles, repelling enemies, protecting friends, safeguarding hope. She had even imagined sacrificing her life in combat, refusing to ever stand aside. But she had never imagined this would be the answer. Fool, you think you can outrun your guilt, escape your duty. You promised you would save us. You stood by watching us die with open eyes because you are even more hypocritical than your kin.
Where were you when the Führer refugees marched into the Black Ring? Where were you when I was trapped in there? You've got no guts, no spine. You can't get anything done. A coward like you doesn't deserve to be my friend!
But I...
Orum's secretum bird opens its beak to continue, and is abruptly cut off as another voice seizes the conversation.
Still so good at issuing directives, Ambassador Margaret. Was commanding your own subordinates not enough? Now you are weaving schemes to enlist non-citizens as well?
That's what I feel also. This seems like a scheme that would work in her favor.
My. Hypatia is my treasured friend. It is out of concern for her that I requested your assistance. If you persist in driving a wedge between us, I may truly begin to take offense.
I truly love the banter of this two. What is your relationship with each other, man? I mean, not really relation, but more like the story behind this two. Treasured friend. They bicker like an old couple. I know, right? They're so funny, man. Have you done Hippa's interrogation? Not yet. Should I have done it? The man gives a faint dismissive roll of his eyes.
Sorry for commenting on your friendship with Miss Campbell. But please, refrain from attempting to draft me into your designs as well, won't you?
They bicker like exes. Like, yeah, there seems to be history between you two. What happened here? We're missing something. I want that C.
How long has it been since you last communicated with your other friend, Silver Spider? Were you unaware I've long since parted ways with the Ninth Agency?
Thank you for your concern. Our rapport remains as intimate as ever. We are old classmates, after all. Unlike some who refuse missions from old friends, stubborn as a runaway boy. Forgive me. I meant persistent.
What is this? I love how polite she says this. Yeah, Langley mentioned. Dude, let's go. She sounds polite, but not really.
Nevertheless, through careful observation, I believe I understand you better now. For instance, given your temperament, you wouldn't stand idly by while a kind-hearted girl finds herself in grave peril, would you?
Trying to manipulate Russ now, are we? Will he fall for it? No. But I guess we have no choice. Hippa is here. You love Margaret's interrogation shenanigans with Chief. Oh man, we need to read through. I got a lot of interrogations to read.
There are far too many kind people in distress around here. My waiting list is booked solid through next year.
Could you adjust her priority? You know that Hypatia is a Luminaris Society expert and a direct witness to BR-005.
I love this too, man.
All I know is that she is a child, and I fundamentally disagree with both you and the Luminaris Society on this point.
Oh. Seems to be on Hippa's side here. Like, don't use a child for your own dirty deeds.
Children like her should be kept far from conflicts from the start, given proper protection, not dragged onto the battlefield to fulfill some abstract notion of value.
His tone sharpens into ice, met only by the unwavering tenderness in Margaret's voice.
You underestimate her, sir. Allow me to share something you may not know.
Love Margaret for showing Hippa who she really is, not what people shrink her down into. Aww. She's not afraid to show her real side, her real personality to Hippa, huh?
During the Ash campaign, while on the run for mere weeks, she independently analyzed and decoded the Aurum Secretum signature data from BR-005, transmitted it to the FAC Broken Frontline in this city, and ultimately facilitated the precise targeting and destruction of the Apostles, bringing the war to an early conclusion.
This feels sincere, not gonna lie. Like, she's really proud of this, of what Hippa did before, because it helped the city.
All of this was accomplished by the child before you. Even outside the Luminaris Society, she remains a peerless scholarly talent, rivaling the frontline researchers of the Ring Research Institute.
Like, Margaret might be sussy and not someone who we can trust yet, but she's still helping Hippa grow. Yeah. She's definitely helping Hippa grow, and then... But she also has her own scheme, so... Let's just wait and see for now.
Now, will you still maintain that condescending view, looking down on Hypatia as a mere child? On the path you yourself are desperately seeking, she may have already run ahead, closer than you to the answer you desire. Do you not wish to see for yourself?
He doesn't answer. Instead, he turns toward Hypatia, his gaze resting on her for a long silent moment.
You're right. My apologies, Researcher Campbell. You deserve far more respect than I have shown you.
Margaret's tone softens as well, mirroring the shift toward calm.
She is a precious asset to both Fraser and this city. Yet, as you've just witnessed, here her talents are squandered and her life is not valued. That, I believe, is the true tragedy.
I gotta agree with Margaret here.
I believe we both wish to see what she could truly achieve if allowed to flourish.
I just hope, even if, for example, she decides to stay in the city with us, I hope she won't get used as a political tool or as a propaganda in the city. How nice, right? Yeah.
Very well. I'll go. But let one thing be clear.
He knows how to smooth talk. She does. that makes you want to doubt her every single time she opens her mouth.
I promise to ensure Miss Campbell's safety. However, my methods and judgments will not be swayed by you. As you noted, I have my own path to walk. It does not align with yours.
I really wonder what happened to Russ to quit the Ninth Agency.
I suggest you factor that into your calculations, Madam Peace Dove.
Amusement colors her tone, bright and unmistakable.
Thank you for the reminder. I shall keep it in mind.
Hypatia, I know the shadows of BR-005 still linger within you. Asking you to step forward and face them once more is perhaps a cruel request.
It is, but eventually she needs to face what hunts her.
But now, I need you more than ever.
The Aurum Secretum bird lands on Hypatia's shoulder and gently nuzzles against her cheek.
The Black Ring has intensified the calamities. War has stripped away what little Aurum Secretum and hypercubes remained. The Farlands stand on the brink of a survival crisis. And yet, even now, Fraser continues to manipulate and exploit their desperation.
It's wild how you need hypercubes, right? You don't have enough hypercubes to save everyone, to protect everyone. And yet the higher ups decide to wage a war and involves a black ring at that, and it depleted the stocks of hypercubes further. Man, we're really leading to the end of this world as we know it, I think.
They know that those who have lost everything are the most susceptible. That people cornered by despair are the easiest to control. Even a false hope becomes a precious treasure when it's all you have left.
Visions of furor invade her mind, and the memory strikes Hypatia's heart with a physical ache.
Use your brilliance and your sincerity to cut through the fog for them. Bring them genuine hope. Do not allow such tragedies to repeat. For their sake, and for ours.
I understand. If this concerns the future of the Alliance and the survival of all, I will give it my all.
Good. I'll spare you any more lengthy exhortations. I wish you both a safe journey. I'll be watching through our little friend here and will support you in any way I can. Pippa, Rust, we will meet again soon. And when we do, we shall celebrate peace together.
It's quite counterintuitive, yeah. Well, everyone just wants to what's this? Increase their profit through war. Nasty people. The farewell given the display in the air winks out. I just realized how massive her hat is. I don't know if she can still... If it's massive, isn't it heavy? And it can probably hide your face or something like that. And clearly it seems to be not in the way when she was battling the assassin earlier. The Farlands journey to the Farlands. Clear up misunderstandings and become a bridge for peace. I think Margaret's plan is to use probably Hippa as a symbol to connect the alliance to this city. And who knows, maybe Fraser too. Light materials most likely. Yeah, probably. Hypatia turns the words over in her mind. She feels their weight, a cause to which she would gladly dedicated herself. But can these ideas truly be realized? This man standing before her will help her make them... Will he help her make them a reality?
Then, let's tend to your wounds promptly, and we set out afterward. Your mission will not be simple. We must make thorough preparations.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Hypatia gathers herself. With deliberate grace, she takes a step back and performs a deep, formal curtsy. Oh?
Thank you for your generosity. I place myself in your care for the journey to the Farlands.
Wow.
Think nothing of it. We will be relying on each other.
With a smile, Rust extends his hand to Hypatia. She hesitates for a moment, then finally takes it.
Thank you.
A victory worth celebrating. It seems we make a good team.
Wow. Okay, I think I'll cut it off here. Because it's already 3 a.m. my time. We will continue tomorrow. But what time should I stream? I got work the next day at 5 a.m. I probably afternoon my time tomorrow. Yeah. That's the only time. If not, can I survive with 3 hours sleep? I don't know. But I will definitely stream part 2 tomorrow, okay? I'll play it ahead of you. Can't wait. Okay. Thank you for hanging out, folks. I cut it off here because it's, 3 a.m. my time. I need to go bed. We'll continue tomorrow.
Greetings, Chief. Before we begin today's work, would you care for a cup of Campbell herbal tea?
Hi, Hippa. Yeah. I'll see you folks again. Tomorrow. Part 2 of this chapter 19. It was fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. I'll be right back in a few hours, maybe. Thanks for the stream. No problem. I'm gonna go bed because, man, I really lack sleep, man. See you all, folks. Sleep well.